say ma card register as a kotoko member biano who use card biano sikano kakra biano no so kotoko futu nti ni nyina no epeja club na ma nko nenim senior supporters nya pese club ne ndu ni pepe so bedu e wo Ghana ha ni music sana Access Bank nti e butai wa Access Bank ni so ha e ba ha ende no
ti e na mo so bon expect se commercial santé kotoko be ya ma Access Bank e mo ambo
commercial santé kotoko ene ne fans fo ni nya de e pese mo nyomo am ne se omo patronize Kotoko supporters, patronize censorship project na ye be yen because ene be ma ya kan Kotoko members ni nyina na members ni nyina so ye mbomo bia Access Bank card obehu mfoni wo so nti as who use bia no anytime bia obeko swipe udi to bibi udi sika tum bia no Kotoko ebi ko Kotoko fo so omufutuo nti eboa Kotoko fo na nkasa ene asantima mu supporters ni nyina obu businessmen nyina omu timi ba ebe support Kotoko fo through the censorship project our Access Bank
Bacho wadama bus na modema Kotoko eye sponsored bus se ti na mu sponsor na modema bus na ama Kotoko ananse Kotoko bitwa kakra krama
eye sponsorship se ne wuhu ye no eye sponsorship ana ye de o maye se ne kan yen your bank ne mra ne wo ho ni say Access Bank is more than banking inti why we hu ni say eye sponsorship na de ama Kotoko fo se ne be ya omu supporters ni na no se ne medical kan ye censorship project a Kotoko for person omo supporters base ni na mo fo mo go back no mo say oh okay say ye ne Access Bank for edisa do we anansa wo so we ya de be ye bia no sika no futuo no kakra so e Kotoko for afutuo me wo Access Bank enti de be kan ni say asanteman Kotoko supporters nyina mo support project we ma empeja Asante Kotoko enko baby e wo se enko e ma ye nyina.
Okay, apart from we no other benefits apart from bus am Asante Kotoko.
Yes, other benefits no na e ka say omo swipe ya card na e de mo no as o swipe ni bia no Kotoko for a generate revenue e ma Kotoko for no anase ma Kotoko sika nti obi a oba use card ni bia no e generate sika e ma Kotoko na nkasa mu.
Try to send back on another face. Now you said, let me have a special. Already a price here. See, that's a me and I'm the bishop. Go. Tell me how much you want. Baba. Hello. Okay. Wow, fabulous. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, guys. Wow, fabulous.
Time for prayers, Gamma and the rest of the team. It's Christopher Nete. That's all to find Isaac Opon. Opon goes down, is a penalty for Asante Kotoko. Dennis Mozaka is claiming innocence. And Asante Kotoko have a penalty.
You can see this again. I mean, coming forward, Nate. Isaac Opon, we know he's got that in his locker. It's very trickish. But I think this touch was not great to amass or to be awarded a penalty for me. Yes, indeed, he was brought down, but this was, for me, he went down too easily for me. You can see that incident again. I mean,
there was contact. Question is the impact of the contact enough to get a penalty. I think he was in a goal scoring position. He was advancing, and the moment he stopped, referee has no option than to point to the spot, and it's Ganu up against Idrisi.
Big opportunity for Kotoko.
Abdul Ismail Ganu, the Kotoko captain, has an opportunity to put the Porcupines ahead. Former All-Stars, now Legon citizen, Karela United FC centre-back. Time for prayers, Gamma and the rest of the team.
Absolutely.
Referee whistles. Ganu steps forward. Here is Ganu, and he scores brilliantly. Kotoko up by 1-0. Expertly converted penalty from Abdul Ismail, and Abalora can't help but get himself into the frenzy.
I mean, he's got that in his locker. I mean, they know he can do it. That's why that's spot kick. He steps up to take it. Leadership by example. He makes absolutely no mistake. You can see that. I mean, he sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Idrisi has been brilliant all afternoon, all evening, but he can't stop this one. Can you picking a spot and smashing the ball at the back of the net?
After patiently waiting, sticking to their game plan, keeping their shape, changes from Dr. Prosper Nate Ebum in terms of the personnel has again yielded positive results.
Absolutely. That is a master tactician for you. When things are not going on well, you bring players on board to change the complexion of the game, and that's what he's done expertly, and he yielded that penalty.
Free kick for Asante Kotoko. We are 4 minutes away. It's now 3 minutes away from the game to come to a close, and Asante Kotoko lead by 1-0. Goal scored by Ganu from the spot kick. Buedu for Imoro. Isaac Opon won the penalty, full of tricks. Assisted twice and scored on his debut. He won a penalty for
Koka. Really mounted lots of pressure on the defenders of Bechem United, and that's what Coach Prosper Nate Ebum is actually looking out for from these players.
Imoro's corner. Headed down by Agbesima. Now here is Owusu for Mozaka. He beats Bwede to it. And there's a foul on him. Yes, Mubarak, the culprit. Within 4 minutes of stoppage time, Kotoko 1, Bechem United 0.
Yeah, more like it. Kumasi Asante Kotoko coming back into their own patch. I mean, they should be giving their fans something to cheer about, and certainly they've done that through their skipper, who is a leader for the from the penalty spot. He's done really well.
Emmanuel Asante to take the free kick for Bechem United. Sends one in the box of Kotoko. Mubarak is beaten to it by Mensah. Circle 4 loses possession, but Asante tidies up. Ganyu gives the ball to Mozaka, and his effort will not trouble Asante Kotoko.
Yeah, Valera saw that, and he knew it was not going to trouble him at all, and he just saw that rolls out.
Valera wants some seconds to tick away, but with caution from referee Pokwain, he won't entertain time wasting at this stage. Free kick for Kotoko. Lamte.
Yeah, I think it was late.
Yes, the challenge from Asante on Lamte. Spotted by referee Insianao. Here is Opon. Goes past Caleb Asamoah, sends a cross. And Kotoko just creating opportunities and failing to bury them. The Cameroonian import Mfwege tried the overhead kick that never was.
Yeah, Opon causing lots of problems for.
Bwedu has given the ball away. Here is Mensah.
Wonderful.
He recovers and he redeems himself. Beautiful skill from Asante. The cross is low. The cross is nowhere close to.
So you can see that
Kotoko. So that's the opportunity from that move orchestrated by Opon with the Cameroonian trying to connect. It's the reaction alone tells it all.
I mean, this is why we welcome back to be at the Barbara Sports Stadium. You love to see scenes like this.
Offside against Dennis Mozaka.
Yeah. Definitely offside.
We are into the final minute of stoppage time. Kotoko pushing for a second. Here is Opon again. This time, referee wouldn't whistle for a foul. Moros cross in, header from the Cameroonian, and it is the guy who came in from Future Stars, Samuel Boateng, who knocks in Asante Kotoko second. It is 2-0 for the Porcupine Warriors. Samuel Boateng finally gets on the score sheet. It is 2-0 and Bechem United crestfallen.
It's more like it, and this is another chance again from that young chap, Isaac Opon, creating lots of problems. But then what a cross from Imoro, and an expert header from Samuel Boateng, the man who scored 18 goals already. He's not had many chances today, but a good striker of his quality, of his caliber. When you give him space and time, he will punish you, and definitely he punished everyone.
The Cameroonian striker was lurking, but it was always falling to Boateng as he breaks the deadlock for Asante.
Good afternoon, good evening. Baby, I will be so aha Kotoko Focus TV and Moti and Kain. And then so we are back again just to bring you the usual program on Saturday and Sunday. We are back again. I hope say we are back again. We are back again. And then so you be discussion after our game eba so nyame adoma Tuesday you be discuss you be kasa afa ho ana face so you be kasa afa you be say akoyachi ne de ahwe management and she share na na amponsan ne nkofo so ewo na face so you Saturday one or two things be enso so e de aba lawyer read me for eya de bia eya nwaso na awo make say the omo ye no omo nkoso enye na omo akire say the CEO enisu ade hunu efa 100,000 people with $100 no the lawyer red army omo start de me hunu the lawyer red army omo ashase den metimi aka say so far say you can't baby ya ka se omo betimi agenerate sika so far de pie ni de nyama de enim ba de atie de la reda mi yakopon ehia me bia obi eyi ni sika de free bia se omo de be ebo ampanifo bia no it is a good idea momwa na management we NMC eni so se asante kotoko ye pese ye je eye Ghana ye je eyi yetimi ma ye niema etoto yie no bibia ebekọ na kwanso kama enti we de na me gina han mabomu nyina amabaso for very good year say initiative for mo my wage say mo ye na mo de edi kan ahihye ho ama empanifo nenenso so ye be say bie phone line no ama afoforo so dey anya bi ahwe say the usual ye no da bia no if you bie phone line no na so ba wanya bi dey aka na won so wa kire wadwen because bi no man ka bi de eya na enye na afi so say the wonim no ba so a na wahye adwumadi na ama afoforo so ayde enye bi ahwe aha aye Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube okwa monko subscribe to the Kotoko Focus YouTube or subscribe we are no amia notification bell no na say you drop program video bia say them kind me say every day apart from Sunday and Saturday you be usual program no free Monday to Friday you be drop video but those videos will surely go to YouTube only. Those videos no about call YouTube only every day bia no ubinya ewo Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube every day but on Saturday and Sunday you will be here so ewo Kotoko Focus on YouTube and Facebook and yes Saturday and Sunday ana ubitimi share ewo ha enti dia kan de said them kan ye no da bia Monday to Friday ubi here na obenyan so open more information, accurate information the enkansuo ne free service the accurate one for subscribe to Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube na eho de ye de assemble wa asema na service nsuo nka da ne free ba bia so onim se ba bia free ba no emu odu na je se ho na obenyan information no enti ene se de nyina yenim no Ghana Premier League nso so de eba so match day 19 eba so match day 19 eba so ne ye nyina enim results no ye de bebremu ne be sa de league table so far de akwakoduru so ye de bebremu na obi an so ehu de akwakoduru ba bi obi ada no obehu ese ekọ no se ekọ nanim no na be hu smoothness level omo a ompu so eja omo ye yi no omo na obehu smoothness level ye de ye nkasa da bia me dem kan me say crop bia ye nkasa ye de ye hwe de nyame be into hwa league log no league games I ba so no na that's one RTU any Legon Cities ekon atipankon real time Kinfesa atra ho ma Aduana Stars aba be hye ne kaba akon mo antimi ante Ashanti Gold Stars sorry ba bia ni o ma hye eye mediema 1-0 and Dreams FC ahye Elmina Sharks they say we call relegation akade o ne beko o mo so hye wo mo eye eka poly mienu Elmina Sharks antimi ante bi Ashanti Gold ekoto twede kane ewa nyinase ema agron be wi ase no na Kerala United ahye Ashanti Gold ka mienu a omatim baako enti Ashanti Gold omkoto twede kane nanso so omtwede na omkoto ye no ni amwa wo enti amakoba se Ashanti Gold ekolusiye 2-1 Accra Lions ne Great Olympics olidade olimashi agosu sumui oli Rosalinda omoboy ewa Accra Sports Stadium eno so ekoye tipankon goalless draw obi antumi amfa ball Anthony yonko atena 11 wonders en nyame aduma echena omuni Bechem Chelsea eno so ebekbo ewo Nanamia Park a ewo Bechem ewo Tachiman na ni wukwada nso so no eye Asante Kotoko ebe toa eye Bechem United na ye de akwa akohihye so ewo Bechem Park so na afi Accra House of Folk and West African Football Academy omso so abon Wednesday na so far so hwe de ekwa league na ya bono match day 18 match day 19 ana ya boy match day 19 so hwe league log na the odi kan eye still Kumasi Asante Kotoko ya bo 18 games na so mana ye wono eye aduanan the odi achi aduanan stars wo said na ombenya win ewo Kimfesa no omo ba be tosum yinu omo bo 19 games na so omo 33 points it is already odi kan do to so na Asante Kotoko lead womo about 7 points so far and one game at hand na do to so bi Accra Great Olympics or 32 points wono so abo match no mu edunkron Bechem United ene to so 9 wo match no mu edu enwotwe wono so Bechem United so etoso eye 9 nanso wo ema no aduasa Kimfesas abo match no edunkron nanso so wono so 29 points media ma abo dunkron wono so 29 points Kerala United wono etoso nso no so ewo 28 points na Accra House of Folk wono so etoso enwotwe a wono 26 points na Dreams FC wono so ababetoso nkron wono so 26 points enti didi so na afei eya na eye Bechem Chelsea omo 1 game at hand nyame ya adma echena omo kota chima na omo ne eye 11 wonders abo womo so etoso edu omo 25 points and Legon Cities omo to so Legon Cities abetoso du baako 11 omo 23 points Legon City Samri omo so that's how it goes so Samri omo 23 points baby any gold stars omo na nyame adma na week omo ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko ehia ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium Samri omo to so dum yenu omo wo 23 points omo ball no makoma dum kron match day 19th Ashanti Gold Obuasi Ashanti Gold Abuakese omo so abo 19 games omo 22 points as good omo chances of going to relegation omo the last man out that relegation no okay cap points ni bomu a na titi free na odibi kabutu a just 3 points away to relegation Ashanti Gold so omo homene so na Royal Tamale United I thought you were doing better but if you look at it it's just only 2 points for Altu to sink into the relegation zone. Almost 21 points. Accra Lions also 21 points. 11 Wonders almost 19 points. West African Football Academy almost 18 points. Elmina Sharks almost Anaswan Kofo nyina almost 12 points. But Elmina Sharks said we can tell them that we between declare Elmina Sharks go Samri amino ka say Elmina Sharks se fofi antaba Elmina Sharks relegation threat na omo de metimi aka say by match day 25 na de omo da we can say Elmina Sharks is gone on to relegation wafa ebetimi apagya omo ho because omo 18 points omo ne Ashanti Gold in term so we share now the contrast or the compare as Gold or 22 what for 18 which is 4 points a match win and a draw that will push them and bring Ash Gold down so Ash Gold is also a women's Ash Gold is so performance but Ash Gold performances are almost show and say no Emma hope bia enim nti kwaku frimpon memfa asem emre Ashanti Gold na maintain niema it will bring the back of the Ashanti Gold that we used to know so that people the Ashanti the Obuasi people will not come after you me dem make no kra kire you say kan kra kire danfo na say danfo agro Ash Gold yes omo relegation e ka de komo relegation and they were saved by Ghana Football Association this time around if champion did not take care of the Ash Gold very well Ashanti Gold will be rocked in relegation jail in the end of 2021-2022 season. And you're more cautious because you didn't care to for if you say one more and I know I'm so air the yin and
it's a foul.
You know, you know, Asante Mantenuha, and he said, I was see a mamma at a futubia, I was see a dema Ashanti Gold. Now, Ocean League na, dear Aqua could do no, and March the 19th, Abbey, Yami Atma, a Tuesday crop your Kumasia Santi Kotoko. You travel all the way to Bechem, Nene, Ewanana Fusugia Bo Sports Stadium, and I said, Nana Fusugia Bo Parker, Ewa Bechem, na Yeni Bechem United, Agama, and any mano, Edia Kwako Shimai Rimfi, say, Yawa August in Okra, oh, Yawo, meaning say, Yawo, this player, your former player, I know what Ashanti Gold, one also so ewo and I think say Messi so akwa join one. That means there's a lot of players are very good players and I were former players so Barber 2 or 3 almost so ewo. Let's just say Asante Kotoko ni Bechem United no it will be a very tough game. You name the first round this year and even though it's a tough game, but I believe and trust the crowd here Kumasi Asante Kotoko Metema players no ombukwa ko show mu said the omo kan no omo say they see wa Accra Sports Stadium na no a wake up call e de ma omo enti they will make amends on Nyame Aduma Tuesday game no enti mu me nyina mo paye ne infantile team lachi na ye hwe de ebesi edi say wo ho na hu a league log no ye de beto ho no wo hwe relegation no wo hwe ba bi Accra bi Asante Kotoko yeda enti wo prediction ne say Asante Kotoko against Bechem United say na office ohunu na say na me de me madwem say a very good game a very very tough game a very tough game one of the toughest game I bebo ba kono no na Nyame Adoma Tuesday na Sunday so say de nyina enim no Sunday so ye wo game kese e da enim a ye ne Gold Stars ana ebo no so ebeba so ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium somebody can say a former coach Michael Osei and a edema sad team no so like I always said we need to fill Baba Yara Sports Stadium because in my dear back Kotoko biggest Kotoko ni kasiye ni nyina nipa edi akiri ene ma yese Kotoko ye kasiye na a football team ne dia 11 ti ye ne number 12 a ye kwako tie team na chi and say ye number 12 no say ya ankonye tinafia team no just akwa 11 na 11 so dia obia game but ye koye ne 12 against 11 na ye bro omo so eno be boa me yetimi adan e dia show mum yanto de see na no efiada no ntumu because that game ne de ye nyina nim no e dan a esi Accra so ka share 2-1 yes it's painful but hey life must go on enye ne ana 7 ha se share enye ne so ne so ye show mu ya show mu o so hwe president cup you kura Kotoko show mu 3 times to continuously inti ma we mu ya bem yema yani enko de ewo ho no so na eniema entuto yenti de meka chem se ma obi ama na bam mu na Nyame ya adoma ye nyina yenko na yenko hye Baba Yara Sports Stadium sere kan ye no ho ma na ye wia ye the live video ye wia ye the live show no abrem na ye besuma ye camera crew omo beba ho ti hu se obi hye Kotoko Focus TV a wo de call bonnet na battery na ubuhu wo mu so crew no so wo ho a omu twa videos e wo ho omu ne supporters be interviews ni ade enti ko ho na so ubuhu wanim e wo Kotoko Focus TV live na after so mbewie no so no yen so ye show ama wo so aidai wo hu ho e wo ho enti ko na Nyame ya adoma Sunday na ye nyina enkonko support your team no after Wednesday game no e Tuesday enti after Tuesday we will start talking about the much awaited game a yene eye Bechem yene Gold Stars nso ebebo no enti na menuanom aha ana dwumadi no me first eba enti enche me ba bibie phone line no na wo so waba be kire wadwen obi wo han no a wantuma me kire na dwen ye nyina nse de me kan no me say na kamenyaaya a na kamne Loyal Red Army leadership no akasa kakra nanso so se ebrebe mu a yene opani ba ko ebetwetwe nkomo na ya hwe enti a yenya no very laudable Loyal Red Army leadership no mekane se nyankopon hira mo led by Nana Jamfi infantry the baby infant and so oye adult infant oye adult ana Danny boy secretary na organizer no ye Prince Dakwa mo boy adwuma pa enra dem ye no meaning say management etia omoni be so pa enti monkoso na ne amponsa meaning say the American Loyal Red Army so person be join a wo ho kwan mostly ye nipa wo mo outside no ana ewo ho dodo enti na de ewo ho no enti nyame aduma said the mekan enche e bebie phone line now so why dey wa ba be kire wadwen ewo ho enti mo ma a few minutes na wo so wa be kire mo wadwen
impact of the contact enough to get a penalty. I think he was in a goal scoring position. He was advancing, and the moment he stopped, the referee has no option than to point to the spot, and it's Ganu up against Idrisi.
Big opportunity for Kotoko.
Ismail Ganu, the Kotoko captain, has an opportunity to put the Porcupines ahead. Former All-Stars, now Legon citizen.
Hello.
Hello, Big Joe.
Yeah, what about Nyamiadum na pum tise nanso e?
Oh, nyankopa da ma bibia boko ja ye Kotoko ya ja ye da ye na eno aho adwendwen a. Na me online so ana.
Wo so betumi akasa.
Oh, okay, ye there ase. My first point about say your management ye do mas nyame show mo ne pa bibra omo eyemaye omo ne your board of directors and your supporters omo wi asafo na nyina kakra me kan say your management no mo bom modene obinya akon obo no modene pa but on say ewiase no obia oye adwuma sabi like say management like you be born abaso kakra ne ade like obia pe say ni monyam ne kakra na your WhatsApp group virtual seas challenge o ma ya ade eti eya man obinda ko sabi WhatsApp you know empanifo mo so no omo frefro mo no mo nim komo omo form mra park like omo VIP ticket ni ade na omo na encourage nipa no eti nipa no platform no so kra na sabi o ye bibia o ti say oh management here dey e kai ye won yes because adwuma no enough form say na circles egu no circles e ko form no eti WhatsApp for no omo ye ade ye mo ma ba so
yeah baby I memfa say even though your opinion na me no nya adwen ne say as a supporter right wo bua wo team
yeah
now we say ticket na ye se nipa ne ma no ye nsa ma obi na fa be hwe ni free a team management ama wo de na chese wo nya adwuma team no wo ya ma wo ho Kotoko ne ye se bia metiwi na kama komisi wo mama me ticket na me fa nko hebo da bi me even though mama yenye so o ka say yen omo from na o masia
o say even enye ticket o say even enye ticket o oh muba parka mama yentem nka na yema mo bia VIP treatment kakra efe na mo ni place picture pictures
okay I get
o say abrotie no yetimi bibi simple bi na any pan fefe nipa no ni fie kura coach ni bless etimi ko surprise no ni birthday oh big John dey metre
Matias
eti amanipa no de bia no ase na ni je obi so tinchi ono so pese o e dey one day ono so ye be dey ye be cries no on dey metre
Matias
eti media no na make na two your coach Prosper wa ya de pa your bona baso but sebi obi anu a wa tere futu o wiase matches na ye bona dawson eti ye palacho oma players ni nyina bi chance na the omo be bom mo de na dey be hu because has match ye ko say na me say by all miss ye be hu players bi ma say be hu o match kakra e bi ti say na teminim ye se no apra e bi ti say amankona ohu de amichire e bi ti say boatin o de ne ba e bi ti say Fabio Gamen because team no only strong team a league in Nigeria den iti ye panacho ye sre no all players ni nyina equal chance na obi improve no player ko ba from kra na una also o ye ne kakra na otimi ye dey e basro ti ye panacho ye sre no Big Joe iti wadaroma me the difference no mo kan wasem the Big Joe say this time no Ghana defender ben ye kofa no if you near close window no kra defender papa be pa na o Ghana enti o mo 10 say ye two defenders just say your recruitment na ye no sa apauna no ho no na ni kwase e kokofa agema na no so up and coming your friend is say center back ebeka because on say apauno ye head that enyi ni pa na kenye bia because sa mubarak ne gani ba kupra o say apaune your friend is say agema mu ba ko na eba omuso no suspect kakra dey ewom eti kakra team ni yemfa one day na build to supporters mo nyina ye ntiase na yemfa anigie ne your friend is empire enter team na because team e wa ani na season e dem no say management on beto center back baako ato e bia one strike kabi eti no yemfa empire enter chiri nya abotre yes a league ne de edin say supporters yemma ya no so na say dia edin say bebrebe eti Big Joe
all right medasi hello. Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, boss.
Good evening.
Yeah. Your friend is saying, your friend said, when I meet you, with you.
Hello?
Hello. That's a your friend is cool. Listen,
okay, let's have your question.
Very good. We cannot give people recognition for the fact that they are contributing towards protocol. It is not necessary. Let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
When you say go to Ghana, it has to come Liverpool.
Yeah.
It has to come Arsenal. It has to come Barcelona. It has to come other clubs. I don't know how to do. Yeah. And at the end of the day, consistently every protocol let me share our crime let me see a crack where must be and the protocol must be because of share that time let's follow now. Yeah, when you say when they were buying me the company on start to Dortmund or Germany when they were set me most of them start to Africa sports or Africa El Hali they were start to for example to in Africa if protocol supporters can contribute $2 million towards the recruitment of quality players every season. Chance for almost saying jack.
There's no way.
How's into Mister Barcelona? Now, so what did you work? Since no day. Now, so what did you swara? JS Swara can or J4. It's with quality players. If we earmark our sense and everything towards quality contribution, let's say that's we decide because it's only 50 Ghana cedis and family member 50 million Ghana cedis. It means that. And it means that 1 million supporters, we account to 1 million supporters, so we are not 50 Ghana cedis. You're going to have 50 million Ghana cedis, which is almost $10 million US. What is that there? Boss, you know, in a Africa, that is a young supporters, man. We should already say every season they are ready to cut $2 million US and the amount club, every amount of friends club. No? At the end of the day, it's only 50 Ghana cedis per supporter. You may be size scam. That is here, you. Then every quality player be over Ghana have $5,000 but if that better so because the truth $10,000 for a club. It will player $16,000. It means quality player be a worker be a person of Kotoko. And a Kotoko so they should even thank God for has a show independent cup. Now I'm winning.
Oh, me feels a minute Sakran every day.
The reason is that Kotoko maybe some say yes show Kumasi second round. I know mobile say yes show league way and cup match now. And then league match they both Kumasi no important.
Can I sacrifice a cup ready Abishi Kumasi?
Very good. To say independence cup may lose a wake up call because a Ghana put you that's the same no except for extra serious. Put a Ghana that's the same because Mother Ghana league maybe bomb you.
Oh yeah.
A big bomb be if you don't know I'm telling you. Say a beko go there and go to an over. The Brenna Bomobi, then I make a control. Because Ghana league no clubs now on it is I don't think what on the house. If you don't know it is there. Unless you don't want to know. But it's a fact. And you know, who can see you lose against the first appeal because they are not winning home. The only problem when you see no to say, hey, the president how you defend, unless you don't want to open your eyes, it is there. And all the people them say there are no quality defenders in this league. They are there. Who themselves got to compete? Are they not demand for a defender?
Oh yeah, no dear. Mostly
we should not lack defenders. There be what to call. Because in Africa 11 and Europe 11 boy, the only player will be no fit Kotoko. Frankamankwa. On penny the only player will be no local player or boss how much it be. Africa 11 against Europe 11, but the the captain. Ghana Africa winning 2-1. It's in defenders they who have the defenders and who have the primary lucky defenders. It's in the coach will be able defense no. Omunya be found because they are very very urgent. And I never say Obi Kotoko support a bit of that house and help Pubiano. All they say you're contributing towards the development of the club. Yeah. You need to much of yeah. All we need are quality players. And they are quality players no more. Who is Alpha Yemiga? Oh Africa, Burkina Faso much dollars. I'm a player. Alpha Yemiga, much dollar I'm a player. Only said first Nanka Nanka you Mercury players said to say Jordan Opoku. Players do on my day, no better my Sunday amount. Then a day, no better my Sunday, no. Which is supposed to be Sunday. That players even their kaka, two players on the team, also protocol, a player or two, and my party the day, yeah, that players living there like it's the come and know a boy electric. Oh, they will do that. That players don't bet much show or play only a million actual. I don't mean like you know, the type of players. I don't mean like oh, you see, your players on what tactical football, but naturally born players, no natural gifts, no gifted players. And they pronounce what Kumasi on move, they pronounce what Ashanti region. And this is supporting the academy because when they take the whole Ghana, we divide into north, south, east, and west, the northern part of Ghana, football is said the northern part of Ghana, Ashanti region, the first northern, the three northern regions, and the Kabumwa players will move papa.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What we have to do is we need a consistent effort and contributions towards the development of the club. Take your project leader now, at the end of the day, your supporters, your creative avenue say, you need to make critics here, your player, papa, don't plug Ghana. I'm a bola makoto. And unko da who see heart because you don't have quality players. And no player to me say Ghana, I have to take $10 back to Colentimento. And they go compete to Africa. They be to me. $150,000 again tomato play paper come be fan ya tomato no obo e friend Orlando Pirates we can do ko Shegu ma Orlando Pirates omo ne friend Kaizer Chiefs or Shegu so such players there are quality players in Ghana here but at the end of the day all we need is to be able to make valid contributions Africa winning never need you know and make contribute to social media and can say more recognition more free ticket to VIP what you mean said I know what contribute Mamina me last point, ma. Mamina me last point. Only so two forecasts open, nipa 1,000. I remember $10,000 to become members of Kotoko. Send a bear, you vote in your best CEO or Kotoko, tell me vote to Yebenya. Don't you know? Yebenya, 1,000 people. I tell you, vote you say, when the person see you two votes of nipa 1,000, money $10,000. Who won't go for this football go to your time? Now say, what contribute 100 Ghana CBC? Yeah, my VIP, I'm better VIP.
All right, yeah, that's it. Hello?
Hello, Uncle Joe.
Openi?
to say.
Nyame adwe you down so eh.
Nyame adwe kra.
Ndere nyame ase.
Yeah, tell me also.
I was so kasa.
Yeah. Edi me nua di obekan se si ya no. Na mfa so a yemwa tim. Unse na no me fro kra anya dia. Say. Ono ma yenhu ekwan a supporters can contribute every month. Any ekwan a ebefa so a says 100,000 a year no. Omomo kan I say follow up no eba na ehu se bia. Eka ye no ekwan say na efa so. Aye. But any system no a delay and ye supporters na e wa na obi hu se sika mfa koma we mfa koma we. Oh, you know, Mr. Mo say, "One no, Bechem be already so. I don't know what. Ekwan ye be fa so a, ye be ye no."
Yeah, ekwan de eja owo bi oho na ni nyina ne se bosumi ya ewura mu yi eye match day ana empenfo be lanche dwumadie no ankasa enti edu ho a na information amanya ne se ombe kreti ade through zpay na a link wutu eye Access Bank will make a specific account just for that.
Okay. So to me understand now we na say results will be amadia no pay on about supporters aquí. But as now no dey you need bibia o ha ye hwe ho na ye di contribution na aba.
Yeah.
Ma sa system no emra. Na se ba na se mo anhu se ye boti no dey na pay ya ka kwase.
Mate. Oh, minimum say be ye. Kotoko supporters dey Eja.
Yebeye.
Oh, yebeye. 100,000. Yebeye ni pabro 100,000.
Yeah.
Because in conformity radio bi so obi catch say kotoko timinya 10,000 kra. Supporters munti o. Wasi ye nya 10,000 kra. Ye nya kotoko supporters 10,000 mo munyi $100 e ma asante kotoko. Asema obi kan no.
Oboa.
Onim asante kotoko no. E dru ho a obonwu sa asante kotoko supporters yebeye.
Yeah. Ndi ye twemo. Somebody ayi no be beba. Na ya pay yan so ya yeti.
All right. Eja, get us it.
Yo, I said that's right.
Also ubetumi afre dwumadie no so eye +1 667 228 7956. Also ubetumi afre na ye de waba so +1 667 228 7956. Also fra also beba ye de obeba be ka dwumadie no ho na also waba ba be kire wadwen. Enti dwumadie no se de ye kan ye no eye $100 100,000 supporters which will raise $10 million for Asante Kotoko no and penifo se enche na ne amponsa se enche ombe lanchi dwumadie no no de ho information nyina aba na minim se crop ya Asante Kotoko supporters there we will do it ye ade be ye ensanchofo bi no mo say 10,000 kra ye nya no ma ye hyem wo mo eba ma ye mu mo animas ne enchro mo say e ya Asante Kotoko se wo hu ya e ya Asante Kotoko e ho asem na o kan sa no enti sera me kan no dwumadie no still ya bie phone line no obetumi afre na so ayedai waba dwumadie no so e ye +661 228 7956. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Big Joe.
Openi, Reverend Apom to say.
Nyame adum na so e.
Nyame adum boko. Wo dwumadie no so.
Kakra na person men can say I think we've spent a lot talking about the trophy that has won. It's a ceremonial trophy.
Yeah.
The last time Kotoko competed House of Folk in the GFA final in the FA Cup, Kotoko took the cup from House of Folk. The NC Cup, Kotoko beat House of Folk. We don't have to waste our energy on a ceremonial cup.
Yeah.
Whilst a league trophy is there to be won. The ceremony Kotoko for Momayin two way to focus it. It is around this time that division ever team no be say adie nyina yakoma twetwe na ehwe enti Momayin mom yenya faako yenya baako ne ntimi nje cap no ense otumfo animonyam ense Kotoko animonyam me person me say Kotoko ni bi ka so onko stadium say ceremonial cup between Unco Stadium. Momenya nke akoma to your entire team na chi. Me who team bi ya assembled in a short space of time.
in the history of Ghana football are competing on the highest level like this Kotoko team. Moment for door and in Cabo Untaomechi, near G trophy, no near certain record in the history of Ghana football. Yamishra will do my power here.
That's the Reverend
Prince Mensa, no Ghana. Thank you.
Reverend Yamishra, Miss Udaspa. Reverend Prince Mensa, Anna Yaten and Kano Okasa free all the way Ghana, Anna Reverend Efie. And he said, you know, Asante Kotoko, said a kind, said the Reverend Akrabeka, hey, wait, into meaning who says to do a crowd, Debbie. Because the last time I know Mushia was the same cap on the Yashawamu, and he said, no, my share. League, you know, any here, League near Jia, ye counter presidential cap, ye be two amu, League, you know, so there was a actual mubu, ye be two amu that. Ya ji we dia kan women we ye lose focus kra ni kwase lose focus ya ya dwene nyina no ye mfa enko side media so hello opening pacho ye fro se na kase free
hello wanyene yeah your friend is Sam kase from Belgium.
Okay, Sammy was
yeah faaaaaabulous
the best
yeah na last time it is or cano in fact any pa what is kaketu 100 gun friends that is the is kaketu you bit my yes you bit my na me wo problem kakra bi kakra timu da fe ni yehye but who say match na ye ne has boys ceremonial cup ye ko boye bitimi who say prayers no ebi wo ho no mo na ase it's all my bro so my do it just be so say your coach no we are very good but we share match ya emu odin a ese so ma prayers ne calm is the one say kotoko ball ye bo no ye bo tiki-taka system enti say a crash folk you know ku share second one there no be share you know so mo ka so mo digidi ese bo gidi o ma say anyway you so mo be o ma say as I see young to boise, yes, pa on Casantre boys. Young to was ever born to form. You will have to one would coach in him say, one more allow me a boy of football, na ye bona. To me, they can never stand on Kotoko. So more allow ya. That's why too much is no sharing in Ano. Over here, the pressure. Kicking on to cut no, a bassa. Barcelona. Then time wana prepare and that do Madrid no. So many Barcelona move here. Who say a Gadola, one more prayers not to ombo, so many born not to form a bo. No much abandoned because of information of Bono. Never Primunso, Morino Mubu, Bokito. It is a coach no. Yan Shannon on Shannon Pama, papa, and I feel we brewing so on Manamabo because me food, you know, be a o malong passes etimi ekọ sa two Cameroonians na o da ni mu honum mayen guy na we rasta wo finfi ho no me ya fini din ya fini say lamte uso onya ball o botan onya ball no de nwan no yi ase tepi oh this ye nyanto ase pa na boy football said ye kotoko team ye TNCS yes boy the ball to form down here boy you take it on me but coach no coach ni differently say o hye kotoko na wa mo ye den onzo ni se kotoko ka so bo na ye de so bo na ye den enu tire mo mutwi fire so na kan mo mutwi fire so da edi mo bo adwuma pa nyame hira mo na ye so ye be support me usana me nua bi busa se ekwan be na fa so ye betimi I contribute to that and the direction na wo chene say metini ya wo say be week or so no mba lunch you know no ma kire kwan fa so
mba lunch no na basun so yeah Kotoko Focus TV we fa the life am obi ya bi ahwe and that's a promise we fa the life ewo ya do so obi ya bi ahwe
okay ene nyame hira pa wo bodwa mo ana mo boa me nya Kotoko nsem wo nya sadia nyame hira mo okay all right
also ubetimi afre no abadwumadi no so eye WhatsApp call and I say ubetimi afre regular plus 667 228 7956 ofra onso obetimi aba na waba be kyerɛ wadwen ɛho hia sɛ de nyina yesua de nkakra hello oh ya lucy yenua no nyina yesua de nkakra ɛwɔ dwumadie no ɛso aha ɛyɛ Kotoko Focus TV oba onso obetimi aba na waba be kyerɛ wadwen sɛ de mekan ye no me se asante Kotoko odia ye crop ye metema ukuma pima apem beba ma mama ye nyina ma ye were hoda efi se crop ya ene esom no Kotoko de odia na ade ase hello
hello
yes sir wo so na bacho ka se free na afro say
bacho mu ka se free Germany FM akwesi
okay minua wo so ka se
na mbese me contribute kakra na je say de minua no mo ne mpefo no za kaka no yo amafo bi wo ha especially radio presenters no ebi mu support Manchester Arsenal o mu tua dues de mo a o mu nya hwe free yembo mu di mpo nka say aso mesisi kra o stadium anaze bibisa but they are proud of it but on betina wa no mo kan Kotoko concept say de no as supporters ni nim ni ye anaze bibisa so na ye team no so ye build no process to say man back kan so share Emily Dortmund they trusted the process also at Jurgen Klopp so here for players be new resigning go for Kevin Grubcraze go for to say Matt Hummels John na
unknown players in kwa
unknown players and no buy yana o metina so even o the Champions League final no lose and that the club the same thing with Pep Guardiola right Manchester Man City so san o mo money did but Pep Guardiola was starting process or open a style of football and we and the the kind of only say combo strikers but it's you two so and the problem in the day I cried we also didn't go past the crash yet me a gelling to my me like boys in a bobo do sa level no so I'm yet me a cry better first as he say as the been on in Saboteur so and yeah last year no say you leg no say one no see so it was a Kotoko supporters we should be proud of the boys but problem here be a defense one as a but they need to be talked to as a no kasa coaches in the say be a players in review more they can solve them who say more touchline to no more so na enim no koni o mo de ne ade ade mo so mo ho beti masa to so chale mo ko do ba ko emma ne nko bia striker na say bibisa so na supporters ne trust process no ne contribute because they said they can supporters ye ne great ye ne headline and say sponsor emma team no o team be elu baby and supporters in sika no e no mo de show mo covid ka se ka team bebre begu covid se ka team bebre begu because omo no contribute na say who contribute intine ye nye o say kakra na obe 100 Ghana o sense na obe yini 2% man san obi a tinye go dia because team no do no na ya no obeko obi a ba obeko o supporter no wo ye se wa wusu what you say BBC a na ye wo ya ye huru na ye wo ya nti di na wo nye emma team ninja na that bu susu dia boss obi kan na so waka bi see team yes ni team dominate teams no Ghana because they said you can see nya quality players na say team donate ni team beat any players it team twe bi ka $5,000 $2,000 $3,000 player be na yenya no player be na team boka has crowd in kongana has money plan you see bono money plan their plan is to say mbese Kotoko eno ano no asanom dia apepa money su ne troubles o mu ko mu nyina asa eti yenu ne trust process na mu me mfa gidie ne bibia ntampefo ne chi ne njai na we are say na eno mfa ye de ne say mpefo de ba yen support wo mo na team ne asfire che brojo team ne aso fasa be pun samri na nyankopon ya dum yi na na ya ma ye ne ade no mu me support no ne yem donate so mu de ne ba yen donate na team ne nyeska because ye team no mat bia no sponsorship ska o munya a free supporters no because support sponsorship NTN say why on your member high sense and we year by be monthly because I'm monthly no e beti ma ye nyoma be free with team name team say we am team na as supporters na team strong supporters no e mo ma has ade mbu ya bem e ma the ceremonial match enya match bi ye eji we na eden ye beti o mo time no so na sense top so ye contributing to big players ye sa top so one Zamalek mo ne lali on de lali dia Zamalek se man ne kano Bayern Munich uba so see Man City and the Chromos of Manchester 4-1 so on Manchester so need plan and question has almost top players na no dey be the same thing omunim de omo dey but here no e plan ne eko team me trust omo ne yen contribute ne donate
all right
be sabatom so yen ngase DJ ne beba
okay
DJ ne beba me da se pa
me da se also ubetimi afre na waba adwumadi so very 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 difficult like hello yes sir also ubetimi afre na kasa fe
Fabulous
the best
Fabulous
the greatest
yes sir Joe
yeah
we dey me question bi am pese ni bisa na na ye kase kotoko emetema sa emetema no ase kire say nti we dey kopa answer no mi wia wo wie na wo start ya na wa kire me
mate me kire
emetema na se avezo so ana amanfo biblebe na amanfo biblebe fra o mo se ebinum tiesi kama foreign clubs omunya so mfaso bia e wo se ye na educate ya ho obi akasa obwa mimi se mi tiesi kama Real Madrid asem medical kan hada at the end of the month no utua o subscribe a unya Real Madrid TV free of charge 24/7 omu old match bi o ma win bia Champions League o mu win here 24/7
na eno ne me pacho eno ne profit na wo kan
eno ye one se me kan ba eno no ye one
all right
sometimes you know drew birthday date of birth or the register no drew wa no ma send you email congratulate you on your birthday eno no so ye ebia after so utimi wo how utimi receive email 20% discount or the better Real Madrid replica. There was so many benefits. I did unya. Nti obi te o ka say na amanfo tiesi kama foreign clubs munya hwea. Unyimia o ka.
David they all can no. Wo so tie. Ene say say Real Madrid nya sika ah ana team ni ye bibi wo ho a o ma ye wo krom Ghana na wo free no. Hold on. Eti benefit a obenya no. So ye bibi wo Spain ho a wo ti kroma Spain ho wo nko ho it benefit abenya ye wani koto just no koto ko be the same thing and so bi so be the same thing the amount
say Joe the can say the can the kola ba ku di ka be ka say I was say you recognize some supporters no one I say one can asem ni yi and amanfo say
obianso ni ho a obeka say tia no e ya dwen obianso kire
enti they make patch nyina na say kotoko yesu beduru wo yesi census ni ba na register obi
eno na say oka me ka Real Madrid semine Barcelona me nye interested with those clubs me nye interested
say jo say education nyina
me nye interested
e wo say ehunu
ye kotoko ye ka kotoko asem ye pay interested Real Madrid ya
ye census ni so eduru ho a eduru ho na say ye nyina register Yedika promise $100 enya hwe ye nyina ye betu akra ma na broso ana meti say ye mpanifo ni bi circles for no say sa stadium ni a project ni a long term project nti omu be ye friend say minua what make say you make am say what make am say na o ye be ye keke sapon de nda be ye hwan ye de ye mpanifo de abetu ja say na na yapon san nya ka say ye beji stadium say a long term say a short term ye di tue dan ne ya ye hyase a tue sika ne ya ye ntina won ka say obi di bibi betwam amana be ye ase wa be kan ne kura kwa enti sa o musu je no mposo mu di be udon ma e be kan ye magunu ye ntiase stadium ne de enimani mu ye ya kotoko ye stadium ne agi bye
bye also ubetimi afre no aba dwuadie no so why na otende ya mamu so no so ne Real Madrid na otua ne sika kono ye de ye ntua sika ma Real Madrid ye betua makuma ase asante kotoko eho ena ye na ani yeja ye nchi Real Madrid omo ye japade wo Spain ho ame me kaise betwa da bia ko Spain ho an makotua sika de amo me nye it is oten we nya ya me no mi no ye betwa eho hello
Sir John Pachom, me ba program no so.
Bacho wo so a.
Me dey man no ntim me kasa free Alexander. Enura ka me frɛ.
Oh okay. Ntim.
Me Pacho.
Apom to say.
Stadium contribution no. O master a o mo dia na se e kwa be me pese ya me contribute to be better than me hunu kwan o mfa so mo ye na me hunu nipa na so mo ye in charge.
Okay, dear Tieni, and Pennyfo Babel Lanche, a ye Jumedi na Ankasa. Now the name can was a group from Lawyer Red Army. Most of them now ye will US ha and I say WhatsApp group and almost 30. Say almost G no me post or my so me a certain space a holiday a be o me so Lawyer Red Army no the members ni nyina obi ane na busua de asanso saa ne je se okwa unim say Lawyer Red Army stand ni into bokoro na edini wo ho nyina na o master de so mo ye o contribution to it management boy ya na je so matam de akoma wo
na Royal Red Army no me den menya o mo number nam lu makasa
o pese wunya number na me am the number no be se me de be test o why
okay
na ono mo akasa sense o pese we program ne pe wo de frame na me no
akasa number we ya
wo do frame number we am no be kasa so
mati
okay all right bye wonso ubetimi aba dwumadie no eso dwumadie ye nyina no se de be kan no me say ye no for the interest of Asante Kotoko enti obia eye na famudie krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko eno no enti obaswa na nso aba be kire wadwen na ene se de nyina nim no enche ye be akofa the segment so edi aba anane ene na nuanom ebeba oh minua kafra why yes so enya hwe good evening kasa nyame aduma ye boko
ede nyame asi edamuso ene aduma pa mo ya da bia edu weekend ya mudimi menya bibia efa Kumasi Asante Kotoko ho enti ebo mabaso ya nyame mama ho de na mo koso ana mo nya aduma die papa
amen
TCC ema Kumasi Asante Kotoko
yes
na kakra me kan se ye o match da ye nim ti ye best supporters ni se omunyi has match ne ya bo awie ni enfantu baby se ye ma ya dwene ni focus nyina yo e match ne ye lose na ye lose focus bo match da ye nim da brada enti we ye ye best supporters no e wo mu se ya de se has ya hye wo je wo ye Kotoko ni na has sha ehuro ni no ma bibire be bemba ni nyina me se ye de to nchen na ye ni Bechem crucial match da ye nim a se ma ya dwen nyina akoso na de mpaibo type players na si se omotimi akodi djuma pa na yetimi akose Bechem United say for the first time this season team bi an show mo hoda woko awaya ade kora na ye draw nti ye ma ye she players ni nkran na ye koso mfa mpaibo ntawat na ye nka chomu se omu bomodi omu koso a na face ye defenders no e say Kotoko problem ba ko pe wo mo ye defense no enti ye be se coach no mo he no matimi any boys na kasa na se de be ya e be boy because e ba sa obia team bia ne Kotoko ba omu ni say defense no say ye defenders ne mo head any speed enti time bi omu rely on counter attack se de be ya o matimi akose enti ye be sire coach ni say defenders nso no mu nkasa se ba akokora e kwa na ba akobeka akira se de be ya bibia ni a betimi aboa na afi we de omutu ne betini pa league ni de sese efa na esi ano yetimi ekoyanim nti ma independence president cup na ya omahye ne de omumfa league ni kura na ye gi e be si omumo because defending champion na ne next season global team ya this can kura be omuya nti ye mo modern say we league ni e be gina ama na hye omumo ye gi league na say de Kumasi president say kan ombo e ka bi nkonkura na sa has yaje ejudi say supporters presenters ni bi wa ha ni kwa so muti omo focus nyina say omo di problem ni confusion be ba Asante Kotoko na supporters no kun na we ka say we na we ya say e ba sa em wo nyina ti mo ye focus na league ni dia focus na ni hia ti nyina ye focus ni dia adwune e dia ti say league ni e paji ye wini o ye lose o moma eno in the strategy we say Kotoko lose ba ku ba say pe ni pe bi de wo adi no be say confuse ba team no na e focus o e be say the league no e bi na antima maso football de e dia obewini e bi obe lose but ni nyina mu ye nyina ye nkabo mu ne kuro ye say de ya legends nyina ka bo mu so be support Kotoko amana ko ni supporters so yɛnso yɛnyina nka mbom yɛmfa mpaebɔ ntɛ wɔ ɔmachi ɛne gyi di sɛ nkonimdie bɛba nyame nhyira wo Mr. Joe
Mbraso Penny nyame nhyira wo so that's pa bye hello
hello Sir Joe.
Yes sir, good evening.
You're from Yima na me wo Germany sisi ya na me kasai
ana number dia say Baltimore Maryland number
me military na me deploy about around this area.
Around this area. Okay. So any wo Germany akwaba awode
na games need them me follow games ni nyina.
Okay.
Me me kasa be thinking kakra me working nyina and say I think say players you do big games now more pressure na for too much. The coach say nyame aya adumi ya o psychology say yes no ono mo kasa eya omunya betre especially your youngest player you're number 2 no a very talented player Japan. Yes, in Japan I say ni desire to impress no not too much because who go against players like that of course now or experience sometimes also keeping it simple ebeboa and ye ko be chini dey also ye ma ye need hona ye bo simple football ye be multi pen ye bit me dey show money ntino nkwansha na ye koso na stadium no so dey ya ready say emerene so na say omo ready so omo dey accounts are first can into my nyina obi $100 na dey when say kase 100 ntino bit me tua 100 and 100 pen na wutua at least e bin so ntua nto so it me tua wa ho de bit me no so it me tua bro so na e de cover obi so wonti me ntua no so we dey Media Marinia Monso or Moetri and so they can be.
Okay.
That's a part.
All right, that's Minia. Hello? Good afternoon, sir.
Your friend Rashid. Good afternoon, your friend Rashid.
Rashid.
If you are in more North Carolina, Rocky Mount.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm driver track and see me driver you. I'm driving Canada, US.
Okay.
Me anka adia o say the two yeni say ya bechi match na anka me kura na anka o say kan wata me hard match na echu.
Oh, where did you come?
Yesterday is gone. He was say think about Tuesday match no. And boy on say we are beating 3 points and me here. E dey change dia young winning a match.
It's match day 18.
Adiaba kwa kalini na say because the ball until effect they were near the defense. It didn't be a problem high. The central defense no. Omo need pace. Ama club ni na opie unto munya ball na mo ballon ball no. Just me go. Because any half match we are go am consider na ko se ba ko coach. Omo ni na o match center line so na very very bad. Ni kwa defense for center line.
No correct.
Prosperous meeting you beat na
let's now omo cry me da bia me come say a good omen see a lose game we omo kono omo intention is to just go mama yenko pepe enim guase enfiri team we ho enti no cry be boy
won say me ko to come adi bia cry me obo won say ma bia to me start by match we na fa no cry
me say man hwe bi
any Bechem match na man na no margin won fa the league na protect league the more said last season league na much you know because last year league na just a problem in our team no about 19 and league no by this year inshallah bit na you bomb pay my place any management any board no because above what team no I want so we use my part yango pon kan o and yango you feeling
amen
I'm sure
all right that's anuanom aha ana yede phone no ebisie na enche ye ba ko fa the segment nso so se de mu nyina amonim the air no segment no afa ni ye be ko yakwa ko for the segment no e dia bo mo enjoy Kotoko against Dreams FC ewo Papa Yala Sports Stadium. Kotoko against Dreams FC. Ana nyina ayehwe no. Oma enjoy kakra.
An opportunity coming the way of Kotoko against the goalpost, and yes, goal number 2.
Such an intelligent player, Ituga.
It's match day 18 and the ongoing Ghana Premier League is just about the second round getting underway in earnest, and the Baba Yara Stadium this afternoon will have its fair share of the action as current league leaders welcome Dreams FC here to their home ground, matching up against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Good recovery, but Ali Huzaf is there, bounces on it, can he get a drive in? Off target.
But 10 to danger, and there was Ali Huzaf and did very well. Shrug off that tackle from Mubarak.
And there they are. Here comes Ali Huzaf. Huzaf lays on the pass. Issa can do much better. Good goalkeeping from Danlad. Beating on that occasion, but again, it's Mubarak Yusuf to the rescue. Meanwhile, 45 minutes of action is up. Alrighty, welcome back to the Baba Yara Stadium. And of course, if you are not home, you can watch it anywhere. Another opportunity coming the way of Ali Huzaf.
Ejeri Boati with a wonderful delivery here. I mean, he has no business hitting the ball way over the crossbar.
The flag of their daring club. He still can't separate the two sides. It's a decent cross this time. Oh, lovely save from Augustine Kumsen. It's a tough one. Oh, this is an opportunity that he's been waiting for. Frank Mbella appeals for the penalty. Penalty kick to Kotoko is Kumsen against Frank Etuga Mbella. Yes!
Super penalty. Here. Takes the time and picks a spot and super penalty, Prince.
Kotoko 1. An opportunity coming the way of Kotoko against the goalpost, and yes! Goal number 2!
Such an intelligent player, Ituga. He produces the magic. Here, there's no danger, but just look at the defending. Jalilu couldn't keep up with the pace. And here, after the ball struck the post.
Corner kick to Kotoko is floated in by Augustine Ejepo. Meanwhile, Suleiman Fahadu is on the field. Did that goal number 3?
From Ituga. Here, with a series with a header. From replays, it should have been a perfect goal.
Referee blows his whistle, signifies the end of it all. Kotoko will still continue at the top of the table. It's match day 18 and the ongoing Ghana Premier League is just about the second round getting underway in earnest, and the Baba Yara Stadium this afternoon will have its fair share of the action as current league leaders welcome Dreams FC here to their home ground, matching up against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Good recovery, but Ali Huzaf is there, bounces on it, can he get a drive in? Off target.
But 10 to danger, and there was Ali Huzaf and did very well. Shrug off that tackle from Mubarak.
And there they are. Here comes Ali Huzaf. Huzaf lays on the pass. Issa can do much better. Good goalkeeping from Danlad. Beating on that occasion, but again, it's Mubarak Yusuf to the rescue. Meanwhile, 45 minutes of action is up. Alrighty, welcome back to the Baba Yara Stadium. And of course, if you are not home, you can watch it anywhere. Another opportunity coming the way of Ali Huzaf.
Ejeri Boati with a wonderful delivery here. I mean, he has no business hitting the ball way over the crossbar.
The flag of their daring club. He still can't separate the two sides. It's a decent cross this time. Oh, lovely save from Augustine Kumsen. It's a tough one. Oh, this is an opportunity that he's been waiting for. Frank Mbella appeals for the penalty. Penalty kick to Kotoko is Kumson against Frank Etuga Imbella. Yes!
Super penalty. Here. Takes the time and picks a spot and super penalty, Prince.
Kotoko 1. An opportunity coming the way of Kotoko against the goalpost, and yes! Goal number 2!
Such an intelligent player, Ituga. He produces the magic. Here, there's no danger, but just look at the defending. Jalilu couldn't keep up with the pace. And here, after the ball struck the post.
Corner kick to Kotoko is floated in by Augustine Ejepon. Meanwhile, Suleiman Fahadu is on the field. Did that goal number 3?
From Ituga.
Ebusia 4. There were Yenua Anane, the defender. Only opening Aino, aka Sujabi. The DJ Sujabi. Then so the opening Aino, the Ubohine. Opening
no branch manager.
Oh, when your branch manager be a idea. Branch manager, that time not brand anymore.
No a PRO. Papa, 7 I won't say I'm in tune. You know, didn't come with the near friend of Penny quite there. And in terms of Dandy Kutukia. Oh, free mono.
You did know.
Penny, you know. Penny, you know, every day. I told
you, man. Alane, and there. Yet, but I in an ewo Kotoko against Bechem.
Yes.
As of folk, Bola, Jatwogu, never so be any so. Young Koyachi. Meaning, sir, your focus should be on Kotoko against.
I know the other crana and you brief. I know the other I'm a basso because as the man a chief one is also new. Interesting.
See you say you become Bechem, and your president Bechem must fall.
Oh, you become, but they are.
Wait, one before we Asante Kotoko supporters, Asante Kotoko supporters corps group. Said the corps, right?
Led by offer. Yes. Better than catch it.
Papa. Also don't call Obi. Dr. Ban Obi, Mr. Edmonaka, and Omoy Kahun. Omoy a very nice and a very beautiful plaque. The player of the month, according to Omohono. Ebekwama the young chap, Augustine Ejapon. Augustine Ejapon. Cops. Now, Unmadi almost had a Omatato Nike football boots. At the account.
Wow.
Omasato Nike football boots.
That is nice.
At the account. Ebeko Ediama Augustine Ejapon from Asante. Say, me say, Kotoko supporters. Say team no Koswa. We are just say Unya Yasubida. There's no club. Ewo Ghana. Any Kotoko say.
To me raising 100,000 committed.
Oh, they do every video in Mabebo. Omo see ntimi na send the papro na car say Kotoko enim team ye na o pam 14 17 free team what say team we gija team no ye bobo awie no ye bobo aba ye pre na moto so 17 a obeka say FB na ye wayi enne team ne da kan wutimi me kan wo say Kotoko supporters no 1000 kra no say nipa 10,000 kro munya na free nyame ye nya prophet of doom but otiho say o praise will be team
apembeba
otiho e praise team baako
yentumi nya enipa 100,000
wo de Mrs. Amre no say ye game no me ani nkoso
so for bi na kan na samo so yare
na me de ye koso na no me de image no ebe dai ebe to so na mohu Asante Kotoko supporters corps almost so eni ade a eye player Augustine Ejapon. One also Omode Amano. Enti Omayade. Nyankopon Inshira mo pa. Omayade player no team no. Anane wo de koso wo de wo kasa na no me make sure say me de ho asem no banti opani chase mai anane yanko
yama yete fo ne ahwefo nyina kwaba ne kwasiada yasa ehia biem ye do mase se de bia o muka ye homa ye di dwumadie kama ne momansa na nan le ene oledi ye de happy birthday ye dedicate program ne de man wow happy birthday
mama
and then oledi anya 65
and when you're 65 years we wish you a happy birthday
and oledi your man happy birthday say na man in kwabebni na they are modern ene enije ene yedie ni nyina no eni na chisa it's a dedicated program you are oledi ya fast dama apoafo bi obada Roma na kotokomu ayede yenti se dogobi no abe omo omo ko ye de football no planet ye hu say ye lose ye win it de bia ye gusu aye koyenim etia no for lifestyle assurance na wakofa aye fabu assure ni bi wo de okwa awose wo de ope fabu assure aye package no bibia bi wom eno funeral policy wom obada no ewom car insurance ewom wo de okwa awose wo de ope fabu assure package was Star Lifestyle Assurance. No, boy, we form more offices. I would do a work Ghana, Kumasi, Koforidua, Greater Accra, Oti region, Bono and a half, baby Pia, or the Okwa, Star Life for them, also the Opera, and Fabu assured them. Some packaging be beer boom, said the bear that channel, also so Breno and Equawan, Sidamites. I know no papa say ya make up for them of pharmaceutical shop, PM, and what Ghana and baby Pia, say no, and no. Open papa now open bako ato anasa open the doso puatua and one said when it says sidamite or more branches I would do nyina no akwa continue no ne bo so so efo it would the when it says sidamite almost so ebebo sick.com and one said we call a play store now I call download sick.com so e word open camp news open team netibasimu Elko Stadium everything about Kotoko videos nyina no wo de okosick.com wo so ma upload it wo come na bibia etima come Ghana Oil Company Limited and one goyo and one yeni mo free tete san se goyo de tete ene yete goyo ansa na nansia ya no so ebeka ho itu de fu ani che goyo aso e winje no pese bo adwuma na bibia kama se petrol na diesel ni nyina no ye goyo kofo ani tro na uka no ekotofu e no to a price na beto no sa price na ye beto ama ba bi won ma ko pa and from money you have na so goyo de on tesa wo de ani tira wo mo betimi abo ticket lake wo ko to a replica Jesus no ene wo ticket a wo do ni nyina e wo no e no ticket lake for any tro ma so e ba bibia wo branch wo bia wo say wo de ope Asante Koroko area a replica ni bi no mo so etimi aboa the bank of the moment Access Bank the bank of this generation and one access baby ubenya faso ya di interest ahodo be ka usika no mo ye adwuma nya de say okwabi be ka soro da and why access all types of banking e bia o pese wonu bia no Access Bank aso say a business account na pese obie fixed deposit account savings account open the account joint account the pese ye bia no o de for any Access Bank for abu sense here by Access Bank and no mo tijuma it is say no Access Bank is say omudo musika doso po aba be sha Asante Kotoko munti no yes supporters yes tire ani so de tire omo say sika no omo de be sha Asante Kotoko mu no ye ma na nya kwa omo so be say nya ne back say de be ya no obe say nya bi tia po Asante Kotoko say this time around metima top balance around 2 million Ghana cedis e de aba Kotoko which is old Ghana cedis no 20 billion say your cost no be account awodo ye no muti tuma transactions awodo ni nyina no and now Access Bank ebia na chese e ko be 30 billion na Asante Kotoko na e koso It's a no so when it's access bank for so no so aboama on sam all types of bank afese or more ADE e no so na bibia kama NLA and the atena no aba atena de no anse wo fa mobile phone no dial *780# *780# *780# na che say o boss *780# no no follow a procedure ta wo do ni nyina wo select quotation numbers no ba ko 5 emu miensa bo a wadi adwada bia no aye rafo no eba so wudi ye no say you send you can through your mobile money account no na ye de ebra eti wo de call aye atna NLA eno say wo call *780# no na wo twa asante quotation numbers men ko twatim bia de o twa kotokode nko a na eno say ska no eno om de credit say o kotoko support no ye gusu a ye twa ye numbers no e kosoro eti eno aye NLA atna high sense there if you pay prade bia a high sense home appliances no and one say ko no high sense the fact say omo my papa omo warranty outdoor so this time around uko high sense for so omo be promotion e word me say asante koroko mu identity no so omo say promotion uko discount omo sa tete so enti no say do any high sense for so na home appliances nyoma bia wo pay say television set say your fridge say air conditioning say washing machine blenders kettles all kinds of home appliances no what therefore any high sense for so promo entimi mu announcer entimi kabi na bibia enso enye kama enso e wor mo omada roma na zipe betika de openi you know and the zipe ene betika na to as so na ambassador for zipe and betika
yeah bro na enra obitia me nice of say opamecho and don't go next level adena enra ya mo mudin na oni eyemi wonwa ntenne me ye ne se me monitor ampa me do boni mi ya prekofe me monitor ya say don't go am out listening papa o tie do bi say bibi aba ho ana na se bibi ma ho de a ene na omo hia say
I did say you said David because also share recent flyers no mo de bana say I don't go next level no enka ehun I don't know what is happening but who suggest still na bona bet there but omo flyers are bad this time around nyina who say I don't go next level in me so enti ehon me the tia
homa yeah homa na yabusa ni nyina mu no eye waya de enuanom enekwasie akakra na de enekwasie de dano akwaku tena yirada foforo mu sabre ya me no kasa AC Milan eguso a omobo matches ni bebre Atletico Madrid eguso omobo minim ebia nra me no kasa ye no wanya akwanya otumi ko bie betika wallet no nketi nyakokodro de se de manya kokodro yi ka bie dem bia say sidi aduasa adunum de de ko bia nyakokodro ne ko na fa kotoso so de kotoso a enu bro mompon wo gidie na edie eya na edidie na die akire esan say betika no na etie ni omo out no e wo soro ne men kan nada omo out no e wo soro shout no so no eye it say u automatic dey da ho e na oped dey wan kasa bedada no so a da ho any time dia pesa o cash out bia no o my ready say o be cash sika na out e futu a me dey ma won say sabre da kokudro ti se me na tim bia o for say last minute obetumi anya goal and obedi nkunim and I say goals do o ma se no mu nse bi nka ho no choices no wo ho wan kasa ko be fa ho ko na de o mu ne se sa betika fo America o ma se me no omu eka omo be so ya fen no ho nti abreni na ya yen kotokofo inu duma so omu di man ye ne de ho anije ne ho ase ahosepe bie omo account ye sign up so they see okay no ye bie omo wallet no sabre ni mu ano no mu nya recognition ni sampa omo do omo boy no omo numbers no say na metie but eja ekosro amo mahun say anyonko fa omo ne krobia e be fa no anya eka faso do supro e na abaso na nam saye so amma say ni omo anyonko fa no emre no e kwa na wie ya mo ma gina so amoma atumi apagam nti nyakokodro neko na your life will never be the same. Yanko Zipe Minia, and you just some can say, or today, Dani. Tika Faba. But Tika, sorry, Zippy Faba. Na Zippy for Bomba, no, meaning anything. Says, no, Cassa, what you say, the Joe, Cassa, or say, Antibia. Antibia, a Baba senses. A Baba Boboyano. The niggas come, Cassipa, woman say, we seek out so woman on you, so feel. We are sim ha baby akonya kese aba said ya na wo send sika amabusuafo wo send sika kofia wo de fa afofofo de so no se zipen so abebaze wo ko na wo send sika kwa ya fa so wo send no wo se wo do method of sending na okay keso a e be yi aba se eyi ba wo se zipe asenso de na ahaba no ene kokko kakra zipe no wa click so say omo na pese omo di osika no hodwa de ban omo na omo pese omo di sika no e koma adofo kro ese so omo de ma me no ka say ente se bie sense of no eto kwa omo nkoa ena ye baba bo omo tumi ni say ye mfa omo sika no emfa omo to omo fan ko access bank en konkoto ho maye na se ko ba ne sa e be ma zp fo so hu say anyonko fason kwa omne kotoko be faaye no enfaso no aba ama aje omonsam enam no so to say dem dinka kan no enno so na bema omotumi asan ne yen aware foforo nempo sika kan no omde maaye no sese no ombe pejemu ama nakosro nti oti ho oye dey omodin so be kwa ko bie account abakwa ko bie wallet ewo zpay CP Macanan Prince. To be did say at Watson. Papa Medasi.
All right. With you, said you no. Tina Mensa Odoi. Also, we say Kanima Peniyere Lodina Mahama. What we say no happy birthday. And he said, Kanima Peniyere Lodina Mahama, and your birthday, mammy. Yeah, we show a happy birthday. And Root Opoku, also what Edmark, Kumasi, and also a birthday. Root happy birthday. And a woman who say a mamma so and a mammy birthday. Mama, in him say Eja Yankopon Wama in Chebibre, na 65 no. On the Oma Yede and Pebibre, Oma bear Adriana and Cahu. Na de aka no de gya homa yen na eno ene mpai ba oma yebo e de atawachi enti anane amen shase na yeko
birthday ba kwa kam ya former player a chese obedi dwumaso e de ma ye Michael Osei Emba Power
ene ye Emba Power birthday
ene Emba Power birthday
ene Emba Power
Michael Osei
yeah
Emba.
Someone in the US.
I know the same so Virginia now, no New York, but my sister will move about Virginia. I stand to be corrected. It be an over. Yeah, Sana Meti. About 2 years ago, and I'm in Kushia. Na Hindu, na ya about tournament be Virginia, and a Jahi Kobu be in Kushia, one or cycle for the general Ishmaelado, any place or Mokeke Kahwa. Omo kruma eni Mohammed Al Hassan omo nyina e ba adwumade no enti Michael Emba Power happy birthday Michael Osei
yeah back to the game Obibeka say Bechem United aka one of the clubs ebia ka this season and I say ka previous season o kan kombe posi threat for Asante Kotoko ebia ka on sedan ka about 4 teams are capable Bechem United 18 but for recent years and also the last season about this season who say Bechem improved tremendously especially this season after say Omunya the likes of Augustine Okra Mobifi up FFA some young boys Samuel Oseko Formo Edibe joining team no man blending with the old team and you think say Bechem United this season they started well once first game ball within the season they played against Mediama Sporting Club. It will be almost Mediama by 4-0. That was the game Mediama for. I can say, oh, now you won Paniers, I'll cover the Paniano, and it's now, yes, Omentimi and coming back strongly. I'll lose that game. No, once I bought a lot of home matches, about 9 home matches. Lose home. Bechem United lose home this season in their home matches. Boy in the league. Draw only one.
And I'm strong.
Omo very strong home because we share a home table on the crown now. Omo tosumienu kotokone di kind home table and omo no etosumienu because about 8 matches now omo home no omo win 7 no omo draw 1. The first game was against Mediama. Omo say Mediama by 4-0. Omo next home game omo tena face Elmina Sharks. Elmina Sharks by 2-0. Then the third game against Dreams FC, almost a Dreams FC by 3-1 award. And almost fourth game, almost 30 man 11 wonders and a boy. I will be team 1 man, almost a 30 man 11 wonders 1-0. Then another game, boy, that was the fifth game now, boy, was against Kumasi Ken Pfizer. I won almost a Ken Pfizer by 1-0 S1. And the sixth game was against Red Tamale United. And it's almost an RTU by 2-0. The only match that Omo board draw was against West African Football Academy. And Omo Bon Bechem, and it ended 0-0. Will be Aintimasebi. And Omo last home game, Omo boy, and Sana Yewe first round was against Ashanti Gold, almost Ashanti Gold by 2-0. It will share all these home matches now, Omo. It was only Wafa. And the team konya draw will be team. I can say what fire the type of team this season and your man said down koye momo or bad pitches as well and koye or mutimi more or free flowing football but they were managed say omunya sa draw so people think say then became a strong at home and coming against Asante Kotoko or also so strong at away. This season away games are bono while winning 4 world man. About 3 of them to switch my draw. The only loss was against Bobo Kwa friend Elmina Sharks. I won man and lose that away game. No, you see as I take so away performance. Very, very, very impressive because Osha teams are able season at this time around. Kotoko Arena a lot of the away games now. Very, very impressive. So Obibaka say a very, very good home team against a very away team. How is it going to happen? At the Bechem Park, Namboard, Tuesday, Park. Looking at these two teams, also all the time, one thing Bechem, I found of it, and I say, we shared the first round now, Kotokori Bechem boy, no. It was very difficult for Asante Kotoko. So you bet my winning massive because coming into that game, they match with 2. I was the first round in Kotoko. We managed to win 2-0. And even look at the timer, 2 goals in a bar. It came in the last 7 minutes. 83rd minutes any penalty against Bechem. Is a couple triple no or top form no. Every team penalty Ishmael Ganiyu connected sa penalty and Sana dying embers about 90th minute on Samuel Boateng and also days abono at the 2 at them now. That game they gave Kotoko a lot of hella. Now and number 1, 2, 3 no man take more chances here. That they not can say Bechem and a carry them because you saw the exuberance from Ivan Manuel Avenue, Augustine Okram, Clinton Diodumono, who said no more high in defense, very power man, a very tough game at the Makotoko. So the way I know see stretching at a point in time, can no be a game no end they draw because once I became a 4-0 lead and ever against Mediama. So the second game it was a tough game. I know BN say became form now the starting league. He's going to apply it in the second game against Kotoko and Omoba Babayano Ubia Hawa Omutimi Zibete. Yes, that play, and also that performance at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That day, Kotoko played to the highest level. Look at the telepathic passes, understanding, look at the reflexes, everything, composure. But still, Kotoko managed to win that game in the dying embers of the game. No, it tells you, say, Bechem any chip side. From there, no, who's a Bechem are transforming air call. Even before and then matches are mobile no Premier League. Bechem was still lying at the second position. So say Ediana wins our game no against Eken Pfizer. When Team Ababa share that second position. So Bechem also be an idea say no. I was at the second spot. It's number and that's number Tuesday. No, me manage say metima win this game. No so it might be equal. Edianam points are also in a fake friend. Not that means say if Bechem wins against Kotokona, about be 7 points difference. And no more 10 points. And Kotoko also want to stretch the lead. So, to bet my winning, now still 10 points lead near them. No, Etimias had them, and also bet my maintaining 10 points lead. No, so it's going to be a crucial game at the Bechem Park. And Bechem, one of the things is when they are playing at home now, they are more comfortable, their fans are behind them. And once the Bechem Park, you know, and yet Cassia to say Baba Yara Sports Stadium, no, once in association football, no, field, no, Nina and Yepe. Your dimensions, your ranges are FIFA Edia Tournament. Ebia Osha touchline in the air, baby, linesman, no, and as assistant referees, no, I know Mujina, so I like Tintino, and your friend touchline, and a goal line, and the goal post, no, is so your dimensions are FIFA Ediba, sometimes Obama, Ebia 70 to 100 meters. And then say Obi bit my any 80 meters, Obi bit my any 90 meters. It all fields are not the same. FIFA and example in the world no field the same. Bechem pitch near one of it. Bechem pitch na it same. Abrankese Doma sa pepe na Bechem pitch no. SINT. So one say a very close. It will need stamina more. It will be very difficult for you, sir. Or telepathic play no, and they say how I'll be compose you on the field of play. And Osha Bechem team or more this time around. And also Osha or team no, how I'll see possessor on the turf now. You have the goalkeeper, your friend Abdullah Idrisu. Is one of the top-notch goalkeepers at this season. Why exhibiting a lot of saves? Why exhibiting a lot of performance league in this season currently? One say he's the goalkeeper or call about 7 games no go on the clean sheet and no ball beyond Tonatinum, and he carried Bechem United on his shoulder. Say at least all my Bechem Lusu say why Bechem there is no way say opponent and so this is one of the brilliant goalkeepers. You saw how his exuberance and his saves Etimisevi Bechem against Kotoko in the first leg Baba Yara Sports Stadium. This is the same goalkeeper who are also with the performance what also with Bechem United at this time around. Jambo Tuesday or Besamani Postnum for Bechem United. Abdullah Idrisu is a fine goalkeeper, and even sub goalkeepers will be Mukawa and say Richard Olelekensen Otimi didn't issue because and yes a player was smaller team there you can see a friend, but he's exhibiting that great performance. You can talk of Richard Atta, Ibrahim Danlad, and this goalkeeper Abdullah Idrisu or a fine goalkeeper. It is a bit more safe. Bechem United this goalkeeper, we have to work on him. Once they go down in United, say Boris Jr. I know what big Mediama. Look at our also bet me stretching Kotoko Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That is the same thing. Our goalkeeper, the reflexes, the composure, the anticipation, timing is ever present. Or or a one goalkeeper, one for about long ranges and example working on the ball. Maybe I want to make question and very difficult. For say we our goalkeeper Ibrahim Idrisi. So when one of the goalkeepers say against Bechem United, he bet me winning or no honum na say team work pa my bet me winning. And looking at their defense, to say Aaron Essel, who always play their right back and sometimes you see say more defense Aaron Essel, Francis Akwa, Kofi Agbesima, and Samuel Osaikofo. And sometimes say I have brought your friend Francis Akwa. You see a certain Emmanuel Asante, former player. No, Tia Kandema Asante Koroko, Emmanuel Asante Tafuni Bano. Who you see him say also mining from the left position of Bechem United or Mofield. So whoever plays on the left row and I say left back for Bechem United, either Aqua and I say Emmanuel Asante say a team minus strategy, a bit media play or more out because in the first leg you Emmanuel Asante Hawa no see MJ joining attack the crosses once or a player or the ball than an it's very difficult say who bet me J ball free. So he is one player at the point in time at the left back in our league for a couple of 4 seasons, 5 seasons ago. No, one of the best left back in our Ghana Premier League, Ghana Bono, and he's still there with Bechem United. Only Bechem team ni wabo Bechem team na check and obianim hawa usiti no honum obe join Kotoko or 2 kwan kobai and wasaba be join Bechem United. So this tells you say Emmanuel Asante or that talent or some experience in one. So he's not one player who bet me underrate, so either or no, and I say Aquanum is exceptional. And one Osho center pair now, that is Kofi Agbesima and Samuel Oseko you was Oseko in the first leg, and from there, was exhibiting great performance in Omu games. I would do a Oma Bob Nina Ewo Bechem United team. Was Omu Kofani free Division 1 and Omodeneba Bechem United senior team. The first game of boy was against Kotokono and Utimi exhibited a great performance and will Bechem United and so this time no Obabos are born into a manager starting birth no and will Bechem United and they are very difficult and no share the understanding the pair with Kofi Agbesima. Kofi Agbesima a experienced player. What's Bechem United? I think the 4th season and Obo Bechem United. He's one of the most experienced players ever centre back on. It's in a pair with Samuel Oseko a very difficult so Betima break it through. So if we have to win that game now, and I say Betima break it through, the wingers of Asante Kotoko and the strikers have to always penetrate and always rush on them. Say they may at least we know call 1, 2, 3, 4 or Muba Breno. Then the other players will take on that what me I say. Or we are fine centre backs when playing against them. You shouldn't underrate them. Say we are well known in the system. Or we are fine players. So looking at their defense now, or more exceptional. Obo Midfield now. Omo Francis Chene, who has also been there for quite a long time. Kwesi Paul Jr. and also Abdul Latif Anabila, who formerly from Asante Kotoko, also Echo joining Anabila, the experience in the Ghana Premier League, playing for Ashanti Gold, playing for Asante Kotoko, and now Bechem United. Okoeno, wetimi akwa kofa mfimfin of Bechem United in the this time no also Okofo for not on 30 games, but later on Coach Kasim Mingle introduced was about the farm for now. This time around, Bechem United game here on Bobia. You see a certain Latif Anabila in the midfield, unless Oyare and also with prayer and Sana Ibia Latif Anabila myself midfield. Only Kotoko team he played with some of the people and as some of the players who Kotoko team are right now. Onim Hawa, Obesi Aji and Fifi Naboso and Francis Trene, another impressive and hard tackle player. Or no all mouth quine. Or your Tashi players no mere Tashi Nibi or mouth that chance when he's with the ball now or a very good or Bono on the turf, the way Obesi are taking midfielders and defenders on a very creative player. Woman the least chance Obetimi Ashel or that long range drives be 1-1 or also so woman that chance Obetimi about so long range passes and I say so long range shots in be so the likes of Francis Cheneno say to me and that Paul Kwesi Jr. I say show me so much 3-man from most of the times or 4-3-3 just like Asante Kotoko. Yes, we about 4-3-3 no. It is that 3 midfielders near Paul Kwesi Jr. and Francis Chene and Adapila or Massa midfield no and looking at the attack now almost be a normal the likes of Augustine Okram, Clinton Diodu and Apante a friend of Emmanuel Aveno, but Aveno in the 3 games are Omoboenum, now okay cano answer the Nisuna in Prague Accra, Ado Cronintina most of times or Monty a certain Peter Opoku and another most of times or no Etmi Masha and Nimorma, Omobo forward Augustine Okram, Clinton Diodu and Peter Opoku Omukai Omu game against Mediamano. These were the 3 players Omo boy against Mediama, although at the dying numbers Omo consider this penalty and when they are operating, no more important anymore. You need Clinton Diodu. How are the people be taking on defenders or what that speed or that young boy or that energy? A woman that least chance or make me up penetrating into your defense or make me split to defense and Augustino Krasuso Yenim Hawa or Jeboa Utimi Ayen. Most of the games are Bechem United away no. It comes from the brilliance of Augustino Kra. Baby Ojinabi Otimi issue to share our experience, Wabobo or Sudan, Wakobo or Amanani, a lot of Hassan was started joining Kotoko. last 2 seasons for boy the contract we are wako joining Bechem United. So coming against this 3-man attackers, it won't be that easy for Asante Kotoko. And this time, please Konkoni, so as our back. This time also sometimes almost sometimes also prevent anybody. And Yenima please Konkoni look at the side, look at the ball, air. How will be look at say even on the turf on the ground or the control it may you defend the snare film no or a one player woman the least chance or be punish so easily so young share or more attacking machinery no how see a lot of pressure Baba Yara Sports Stadium, and even their games coming out ahead and that's some games are more able to now. Look at how no more performance in the city and you can see take you almost for granted. And this time around, almost said Diana Stars they will try to maintain their home record. Will be to me and winning it will be no. It's this time around Bechem United will try to maintain their home record as against Asante Kotoko. Yes, Kotoko against us last Friday. We saw baby another weakness no one and Obian said this time around Bechem Adia Kasim Mengel aye wo team no the omo so be say Adia House of Folk no anasa true balls and the long balls no so be o madwen say be mo mabobi and you know say Anabila is one player otimi boss long balls no be because him say Clinton Diodu ewo Mrika Augustino ka enso so Mrika and Peter Opoku or whoever plays or also what that Mrika na say Emmanuel Avenio no omo that Mrika no so be try say so be that long balls into our own half normal split a defense it has a prosper. It me share this defensive pen and I know say from Friday and as a Saturday and more recovery more training I know say more at least we could see a little bit of improvement in our center backs say almost our man marking now. I know now most of the times a higher more of the shadow marking more than the man marking. SAS man marking more. Player a player I want to change. I will be born for because this Bechem United attackers that free space to operate now or move it how but say that man marking now or J-ball now clear ball or J-ball now you ball everywhere. They will be out of the game and Ubos over say system now. So I think it's a prosper. That's why that thing or how to mark our players. And when we lose ball now, our defensive shape when we are going for attacker, player Ben at least to serve the players out impose team counter at the bar. Obubetimi a block one because against us we say players no could do because near go but we shouldn't rush for it though you be go by esa wechi no so no obo by prosper esa whoever plays the center pair. I know Ganiyu and Mubarak will still be maintained to play the air center pair and Imoro as usual on the left and Augustine Japan. And one thing about it say Imoro no Augustine Japan no so we initiate attack aqua the crosses and I say in-swingers are call into the final third, They be an working on it because most of them crosses go to the opponent, but finding a player and I say the target of the player, I don't know some working on it. Say final in-swingers should locate Asante Kotoko strikers say the at least a move three a bit my header, bit my and I say on the turf on the corner. Omubetwi atwetwe etime de abatum it say Moro and Ibrahim Abrante friend Augustine Japan omutimi working on that thing say the be bit my and their recovery it should be a fast recovery say the be at least if there is any counter now more that long balls into the waist now and as a diagonal passes and call waist or na ye won consider. So I know say Prosper will do that work and all. I think that this time around maybe there will be a change in our lineup against House of Okaye now no Friday. I think say 1 or 2 changes will reflect in our starting lineup against Bechem. Almost our 4-3-3 formation because most of the times you're both 4-3-3 now and whoever plays the central midfield and the number 10 player either Mudasiru and Richmond Lamptey or Mutimi possess a lot because the wingers of Kotoko either Infege or Dixon Afuakwa. And I say, whoever plays with Infege, our wins, and sorting up the cutting edge from laterals now will be Bechem United and also opponents, But say, I'm on the Sani Koyusu, defensive midfielder, and the Nukobo always be we will shot by a one-man down, and this is the time, and so you see that wingers, fast and passive wingers, and so we have quick-footed players, and as wingers, at least, on Timima laterals, because Obi to say Emmanuel Asante or ball left backer always be on. He tries to come forward. No, it's not be initiate attack. The same thing happened to Aaron Isel, or also initiate attacker. That is the same thing. But say, I just work fast and pacey wingers all the time. And they know say when say laterals ne corner say obu say in fege one ma obetuma take you on them on now wetimi akwa akose go. E won ti masala laterals no. But about that diamond now, a keep in place and more in the middle, and as a middle of the park now. Obusube used to win at the Apanesia. So this time around, I would say to Prosper say at least or got that 4-3-3 formation now. Either Blay, Mudasiru, Richmond Lampe, and even this match in the crown. Once a Bechem Park and that parker, and yet that smoother, maybe a free flowing football. They name say all the time near ball possession. Football no. This time Yenyan because Bechem Park no and yet as standard as Babayara. They said the Babayara turf and Nasa Cross Sports Stadium turf city and Naso sir there are bumpies everywhere. Born every more than say be able control on the field of play. No, I don't know as a Prosper they use a strategy into the game and I say improve players no or catch how bumpy the pitches no or multi utilize it on it how to play on the turf and or boss have 4-3-3 formation either Afuakwa in Fege in Bella up front now and no bet me deter Bechem United for no say almost bet me most of the time to punish Asante Korogo. In Tiabe we see and I say witness say one of the best games ever Nana Fosu Park on Tuesday because the best home team and as a second best home team against the best away team coming face to face and Kotoko will have no chance to draw points or also drop points and map the opponents and also catch it up because when it's a fine the Kotoko 1 point scrana lead in the best stretch to 8 points or when a game now or best stretch to 10 points and even managing or maintaining that 10-point gap, he needs to beat Bechem United. Bechem United will also try so also by winning. They also be equal points with Adriana Stars. Then the points between Kotoko and Bechem United is still 7. Well, initially it was 7 and a core 10. So almost by Omar say at all costs they will try to manage to win that game because Omula's game against Mediama Omulusui Takwa TNA and I said Takwa and Omulusu game. It's a fine game and I know say Prosper I say the only thing is working the defensive shape because you have a good goalkeeper. The only thing left that defensive shape how we defend when we lose the ball and when we are going attack now how I you beside defending and I say players or Mubeke to defend the ball. And see, I think say one of the best games ever but draw is likely say but if any win Diana a slim win for Abia Santa Koroko Ewonomo.
Yeah, opening with the Anani. Yeah, that's it. Opening, you know. What's your also became against Asante Kotoko.
Good. The tactical aspect in there, I'm saying, and justice to it. And see, baby, I mean, so my friend, no, name about Kumi and Nubia, Miss Susse, a boy and coco, boy and players, no, the playing body, no name, bench, no, a boy and coco, so that supposedly. Your defense and then I talk in town and Rami did say and I can say in here say to be a boom from Ranty and Abamu I say ye Bechem Sinto Bakumi and Nubia it is a atsa technica about to yen supporters and Rano may justice to it and I think something for also I repeat, Yenchiro Majuma, but almost so much he support a fiancé cry. Now, almost CC, and yet Majuma mine. Upon note, Coach Nuruddin, Kim Faisa, Coach, in post match interview, no? Okay. Okay. In fact, now I just want to know George. I say, I don't know, references, you know. The references, you know.
Sir. Where do you mean Chawa no? Only say after the game, come on, referee no. referee so yeah wa downful Daniel Ai
uhuru ntokwa kwa onyame nkubi mauda enne Kim Faisal play supporters enne omu coach papa me respect no manevro so me penasem send the calmness and send your conduct no ho me penasem on kasaba sabasa ombie na no en kasaba sabasa me penasem ba be enne no na ase referee efisi no adan was ya nje penalty ama no and secondly ya allow offside goal amana se bet minimum se goal ne dey or when you the second na osha obesa na adwene papa ho and I'm dey free about Bechem master me so I in a year yeah away games are ya born this season there are some 2-3 matches here because sabe the second leg or an Arab country
I don't know
yeah I don't know yeah some of our away games big because I there one goal to another 2 goal win be and they call ebi Algeria be ne Pedro be the na referee no determine say omo ye free mo typical example Elminasha mo dey feel we me say me brother in the creative no better feel we in there me monpire man no and again you call Bechem the same thing referees no what you say I say they are on a mission say this is situation to lose a game no matter the baby no you catch in players no you catch in management one security no ho bambo the before no up na be year pamocho omomayenye big Jordan tina make us last season neme course wo ho no na nyefe penifo na ama mekantia neme course wo yenuanom ho no na nyefe nso me papa gama de minum sese be ye papa penny ametene so ama sorry odi ne ho ni some elements bia wom threats any hubo any kasa sabi hontie o VIP ho we be kasa na o wa na ye de ti I mean sabi nipa ko ho any nipa nso kasa Mr. Management say call for reinforcement in be year kamepe because Kumasi Sports Stadium the game be say ye kasi a 10 security men cry to me a double near the 30 they'll call some of the centers corona Sergeant Jehu and Corporal Anthony on any mean unquano mujinaho a bow sum ye boy ye one ran so mujinaho no more Okobona Manelsi who send a bay out as some Jenny P. Just a issue physically and verbally, yes, issue. Now, Sana, what's on with it? All in the name of say, or your home team. The message, Timono, somebody in security, where you mamma, I may be from the upper. A bemede. Sabi, Obian can send be a call for enforcement. But, me see last season in tea. Na amami jina so makanisa so ye kodoma call for reinforcement the man penny for me sambo mabaso bio so ya suti ma yen ye born no domu no at the end of the day no the better side ne wini nti kai ha me senka me ka champion for say omunye sabi na omunye ne bio call for reinforcement so that you be a serene atmosphere. Them run to me the exhibit on football. At the end of the day, that the better side, really. Again, the officiating officials. You do second round saying now, Rijo, and you might be brave. nneɛma bebree na ama wo nsa ɔsɛ bɔ wo nsa na ɛnyɛ penalty sɛ yɛ penalty ɔte ɔgye wie ɔmfa ho sɛ ɛbɛma no akɔtena fie 8 matches ɔbɛba akɔyɛ a na ɔbɛtoto papa so wɔ Accra Sports Stadium yi me referee ne din Frimpong sɛ bibi referee handle yɛne yeah Gabriel but hwɛ sɛdeɛ man a match yɛne heart match before second presidential apo yi aberanteɛ obɛdi yɛ mete ne so a na masɔre agyina hɔ sei sɛ aberanteɛ ne so a na masɔre agyina hɔ sei nti na meka sɛ if sɛ wɔ such referees wɔ system no mu a yɛmma ɔmo yɛmpromote ɔmo yɛmma ɔmo big matches ndi that is a full say ani wɔ ho no yɛmma ɔmo bi saa nkonkogyina so like match a nka ɛba so yɛne Bechem yi nka such referee na akɔkogyina because aberanteɛ no ɔmfa ho ɔde pɛrɛpɛrɛ yɛ ɛyɛ adwuma these are some of the so who could have such referee na ɔkɔ game mu papa wobɛtumi ada a wontie commentary koraa because so who could a good team wa back executing na hoɔden ama ɔde 3 maximum points na bɛfie so konya some referee bi te sɛ akɔbi ammo ɛne saa Gabriel yi mu bi ekɔkogyina mu a wabɔ ne tiri mu pɔ especially the Akobiam guys maybe the lies no wabɔ ne tiri mu pɔ sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ make sure sɛ ne ɛsɛ sɛ ya ne home town so I'm pleading the official so nyankopɔn yɛ adom a on Tuesday second round yɛ a yɛsi mu yi moma yɛhu pɛrepɛre yɛ moma yɛhu fairness on the field of play strong pa enkon ko eti se kotoko kwa we kwan bia so no ese fa kwan bi so nye tim ne nsa anye loser ese se ye draw strong mo a because ye mrantie na omo ba no my well determined the Tuesday the 3 points no e baba obi be ka se no nye na we ka se mo defense yi e kwa dem yes mo ye nipa ka mo nso ahunu sa mpasin to bi wo ho be correction man yes some could are good young energetic guys the likes of Trene Mone Clinton mo me bebun I'm blending with Anabela mo who try their best to say almost be exhibiting good football on the field of play but kind of determination yenya yatie se mrantie no so aye and especially coach Ababonte the chopper modro ehwam abrayen say he will make sure that won't disappoint you next time no did it success with this match the ekwayanim esan say league no say the brother baako a college no baako our US okay no league no kwambia so no yeji no dia pepa esun bia esun last season and this season matches bia e force nke say win ya win ye the pepa ni na so we are appealing and now we are pleading on my good officiating again remember be playing but no so big joe so moi enim say omonim ball ne ball now be kind no see end na team na say so within a short period yet me come run to say aboa no more good football am I entire because they too early individual friends and skills me say ba me hu so we are there no omo ntiso kakra man because that no game na ehwe no that name man be okay ti bebrebusa ye hu imbela ye hu mfege nya 10 touches bi so nya 7 onya yes because most of the balls no ankɔ ne ho Big Joe minim so hwe game ni ye pa infinity remember the person messing out players but infinity ho in particular seeing about no near transitia it's all board no the football who you know decisions no a split second so
yeah I don't know none of your game need here there's a lot of
a split seconds
then they might be
so when you're born no
we there me say moment for
me and me come myself say oh Debbie I'm not I say Mbaso Big Joe you could enter koko ba ne sa America me de sa game no ye mfa to one say a couple game Tuesday and the immediate game I abo aye hu enema ba ko me nu bi omu a ehia correction ye pai bo ne say enkonkosi e wo Tuesday match ne mu no ene sa anu match e no boy so me ka sa match no one from that big they will make any man can think to be me say going forward no I say avoid it.
Oh yeah
because sanam get me sure this one say over to say na ana na ka say pitch no said that naso sa he said ko dina pitch no so now ye gine mu a ebo pi pitch enye no ye ndada ye ho so me feedback kakra there baby me say free obi ho there udia no wajim dia no wajim enye ho na ye kwakọ try say ye be pack heels ye be stylish passes ye be over elaboration such places you know ye go where fa na ma no Kanema no bra wanya 10-15 points 14 points team oben won sa person na obetimi dance Kanema na di knowing very well say sa Bechem United o ye pesi fan this say ye ne say what this say ye gia ye gym then obenefo kan da bia no you make good use of the spaces, especially without the ball. Hey, Papa, first, I made her ball. Sadio, could you believe that? My grandco soda. Crepar and make it. Oh, yes. First, I made her ball. Now, I didn't concentrate. A player without the ball. Did you make it say? Abebi ade ya na ehwa ne say oh oji ye no otwen ba kutimi no sort boy na efe o what ten players being so home the likes of Itoja mo cover spaces from the abura mo o cover spaces but ne enti o mudi ne enka o masam kese but the ne you know ba bededi ye TV ne ho a ye hwe wo no so on kuta bola e de na wo ye because bibia wo be ye ene be si how biano and I said baby I hope you without the ball and no didn't could you be able to me about you best say a man especially since home a day by a cheap blade to say no as I said we take a commanding lead oh finishing home so come who say as I saw you're very sharp to say Blair near him maybe a moon. Monitor show 1, 2, 3. Robert said, Rebecca said, Mukamba have Monka Blair said, Baby, yes, I know here. I can't send it here. Do my dear now, who didn't come up. The we are a man who says, we are gentle, Kaka, on the foot of play, but the blade that we know, a blade of petting of him. We create a carbon thing, Tuesday, a carbon thing. So ma omrantie no command omo de the refi ne ho no kasa ne ho odoso tane no cause ho infinity ho no actions be take place yes the likes of Chenemo any be principal Anabela mo omoni be principal and I know so with you guys no experience more ebe come to bear. To me, I'm Masha in the defenders, no. When you say Ganiu, Bibriba said that can it rule I have boning in armor. This side, say a co-counter. Arranging position, sense of judgment, no. Benyano correct. Sabin from Swade on the field of play, a back. This time, ni yesre. I said, ne kasari ni ako akoye. Ni yesre. Nye coach, bapi. Ye coaches no ha. Omubi hu bet yes, it's tough for. It's TV hu. Ene videos offer calls is okay ya. Obi aka na se no career. Kasi mfimfin ho. Friends e chire ho. Obi aka sa no ya career. O se e chire ho. Yes. Nim say, matri. Ambe correct mo ho. Obi hu adwuma mai. So the be a master make can say, Bumi and more motive bench, no, or more uncrafty, some more back at the warmy bench. I be also by some book of the Quadidin, Nempobe, Yelma to wine. This opportunity no bad network when we know in your first 11 and our first 15 Munao Sha. Ye near man and Rosso. Sunset, so we thank ye. Also Cotana Bencher. The train is a better 10 matches a day. Also Cotana because Nipan the ban or bonnet fata. Any option there than to use him. Messer. We are doing Tuesday, near everywhere. Any affair. Said the Anna Mecano. Be anywhere I close market in football. Be anyhow. Because player or you pacey and answer the Nasi Hano. Woman on Temua, would ya quite tone in Temua, and when ya quite a do gunning. And the football, so some defenders, they are there how, Hona say, boss say, Momo area where echo and pony mono a bang. I say, will finish. Timonia, my, I mean, I don't want Tuesday. When she said, Monimo Honkomo, Moncasa, Monfremo, and Yatia. Monkasa as footballers, as professionals. Because I know start times, no. I quite see. Hey, boy, you never be Tana scouts, and you be fair. Mamma Manania Mwan, Sir Pizzo, El Ali coach. To me, hey, what me, hey, a friend say, Ghana Premier League, what me, baby. Tana scouts didn't see baby, or no, to me subscribe to Scout Times. No, okay. And consistent performance are objective no. Sabe, utibe ye when it's what they want to me. Me and correct you. Big Joe. And then no, in person make kasa oh, your matches and home brace and some no sense of the rule kakrabo. Nti make us so na me second round no. Me de edin komo afa sense of no. Me da sepi.
Anane.
Yeah, Big Joe.
Second in the final round.
Mami Nanaya and some kind. Also, baby, my series, but the baby, I may find 100,000 committed supporters.
Yes, say committed.
$100 each person. So they at least $10 million to start our stadium. Among one getting it right. On cars, dollars, you know, the bet me stadium now completely review.
Yeah.
Trying to get it wrong. Say $10 million. Fine. You collaborate with investors. Or more mobile, there are a lot of investors and I say a lot of companies are AC stadium. Baba Yara Sports said more at the point the contract ma concert for no and more so you collaborate with them investors collaboration no you say okay 10 million a bit messy do say but the remaining partner can kakrebi no over 1 year no then you take the full ownership of the stadium. But 100,000 it can go beyond more than sir, because I know Kotoko supporters can do it more than that. Meaning maybe on 1,000, and even one of the ministers and as MPs after the day of granting interview, one of the MPs can say there are a lot of Kotoko supporters in our parliament. With this initiative, almost also and about 70% of parliamentarians are Kotoko. And the parliament for Krano would be $1,000 per head. Now, the public $8,000 and $80,000. What I say, and I know parliamentarians they could contribute as more than $1,000. Maybe at the least, I will bet you maybe $1,000 because you talk of chairman Sabo Sumo and Muntakamone or Momaka supporters. They can pay high and so they are all Kotoko supporters. So what I say, and he said, and I also make pay 100,000 committed supporters, $100. It tells you, say, the project, and I say, the Niswadi or person will be beaten by Kotokonom is high. Now, me, yes, I did wait. It was a good that day, Medanum, me bomb and some. I listened to the interview from first minute to the last minute. Me bomb and some and say, it's a good initiative, and so yes, I do. The DM people Kotokoda. Because since any Wadakoja Obiabon and Abantman, he didn't say Samuel Lincoln and Rebecca Queen. I a Tomono. Says can be the prayer the Kojati. Still an Abantman, Bantman, anything, and also another Kojachorum. So if Nanayao, as also bet me yet sad dates a dear way at the market to say at least saving or starting when new crown punam. Why, baby, it tells you, say, this guy has a great vision for Asante Kotoko. And even look, Shanyoma, it tells you, say, Yamuano, Yabuana, give it to my. Now, Fofia and Twata, I dare say, no, I quoted said NCC. So, by Christopher Damenya, Nana Pamemo, any Omu Patron, Benazilmo. Ako training grounds, first of all, Mamidi Camera, the presentation, booth presentation on my team, no. Where Adam Ebua Yakasa, I will be feel say there was something against the NCC, but it's not like that. Monshe, Kotoko a big team. Kotoko is a smaller division 1 or division 2 teams. No, so the way I know Omoye presentation boots a good form to say as a Wako Kumase, KO Honoma Mutu boot no quad the way Omusi no. Sapa pen and no senior presentation. As NCT, no, as NCT, senior presentation to a big club like Kotoko, and look at the normal social media. Baby, our videos, I would go through it. It is a big presentation way now, NCC of the team, and also supporters of the team, acquire the man club now. Omukrabes Romekas then Kotoko team now, you say, no. Say, maybe a boot to the boot to the Okoto free store as a boxing. No more the nation, no more Ibako, no more the no Bako, na a presentation. And the moment after then, no more presented their Canadian all the players, and as more ye players will be at the amount because I knew, say, before some requests had the winning players and almost sizes and a Modokotoy. But move to what to say, Wako Kumasi Ko, Yonoma, Ukoto Buta, Pao Becono, now selection, the Guanum, the Ope, Nako Ronena Kama. It was very poor. NCC for correct. Very, very poor. And no Kodante, maybe a horror. Now, Christopher Damenya, Yanin sound. But Usio Akasa, we say, we need a stadium and we need 100,000 committed supporters. The enemy say at least Christopher Bitmayan say, Konosu Bano, Konosu Beck, Ebe educated supporters say, oh, say now, see you are count. It is supporters, coin person, and the Abu CEO say Bitmaye. Now, most more because he could see hosted. I didn't hosted. I didn't style. Christopher Damenya, no. It seems say if somebody say never Obita when Tina Woya Sadena, it's better time say Ubejai. It's the better time say Ubejai because I don't know. Minim adwin point on Mokoka Sadem. So not that means I will because me na me see you. and a minimum management. Yes, you say this time protocol issue about most of the deductions I cost over Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Inti, yes, you ever try to be idea. Now, my Becca say, oh, yes, as a supporters chairman. And so we'll see your kind so. But also can different projects. Say the same project crown a work can fine. But work can different project. Not that me say akwa say mo crown the management I kind you are not in support of management. But momo die no and I say you support mo. But hostel dey na dey say stadium and a modern stadium aba nyina no. Ade ba ko modern stadium o share Cape Coast and Tamale stadium o mu see omusi ye no omu hostel room and also omu ye no hotel kra ewom restaurant room gym room ai sa new stadium ni bia beba no there are a lot of things we stadium a bit meet system Baba Yara do say the year omusi see no all the unity no and o man fa sa no many bia system and even new omu ye rehabilitation and also omu ye new one no e Baba Yara Sports Stadium omu nya gym o Baba Yara Sports Stadium e do weekdays is open to the public Okoye Jema Utieska Warm. At that time, not doctor, your doctor ya USC, I've forgotten his name. Onana Eshesa Adeno. And even recently, they are managing it well. Aomudi Nyeska. It didn't in a Kotoko mean see a stadium. Yemfa hostels, and I say Yemfa Hotel Shema and only the bona fide property of Kotoko. During camp matches, Team Libet Mako Campi Warm. Yenko Cheska Mobia. Then we forget about it, but because the hostel, they are not that me say you are deviating from the management. They are not not that me say Momo in support of what management is doing. Momo person here, nobody here the say, oh, and Mokrama say, fine, it was a good idea, but the timing is wrong, perfectly wrong. It's Christopher, and someone abide by what management is going. The planner management said that one more management, some management at least 100,000 committed supporters. You bet menya no be $100. Now Kotoko etimenya on one stadium. And then say each Kotoko 20,000 capacity stadium. And say because Obibeka said over Europe AC Milan and Inter Milan Omuni Stadium. I heard a lot of journalists saying Kotoko doesn't need their stadium. We have modern training field. They don't learn. You what was you the Biana Obesa? Wow, yet and at the Bia. Yes. Wow. Oh no, we are to the now because say I don't know where don't know baby if we are say kono. If we are say a developer the name more than the archaic period. Abia previously near because Kotoko in stadium, but this time Kotoko needs a stadium. At the 18 Kotoko won the stadium I any. So Kotoko won the stadium. Now or modern gym or modern Abia hostels, canteen and simple restaurant SM, the training facilities ground posada field nature you call Tanzania. Tanzania Simba FC. You call almost stadium or mobile board. Stadium nechi and no training pitch war. And no more dear. Enti etino no mo ye training training pitch no we etira e more dear then stadium they do my days or more ball so the only property so anytime be on per se training was stadium on no for free of charge but and Kotoko training or Baba Yara Sports Stadium Kotoko have to pay like 500 or 1,000 Ghana cedis before you be allowed to train at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Since say yeah pitch now control pitch at least a lot of deductions are Kotoko deducted from gate processing now so better as good for one stadium at the end of the day no mobile match we have tax any be a GFDA or better no that is it only NSA bibia eti all the time both omu progress last season I boy home games oboase no more charge Kotoko 10,000 cedis per match say we have to pay 10,000 cedis per match. So if we own our own stadium and Baba Yara because of his government facility anytime they able to see your tomb renovation and your tomb you don't have any choice. Baby, I saw Kobai or Bossy, and Tadintin say stadium. Say, yeah, stadium. Now you are building with these facilities. You get all these modern things. And then, Jim, say, unya equipment, now create one big room. Kotoko players anytime piano or mobile call and Kotoko gym worker. I just say Kotoko tria either wɔ Mecklin anaasɛ West Coast no ɛsɛ kotoko tieska ansa na wakɔ akɔyɛ gym kotoko pɛ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ training wɔ Baba Yara ɛsɛ kɔ tieska ansa na wakɔyɛ training. So if we have all these things in one area, the same stadium, no, you get all these facilities there. And who was on your way facilities when now not at the back of the stadium? Why your pitch down my training pitch? And I said, Adakuja, your training pitch too. Now why at AstroTurf could be away via pitch next year. Then a say, Nina modern. Nti enye more than say bia ube siesie honum ede ebia way about ede facility way about na be my ka say modern, but within the stadium now, modern stadium now bano, you can build and put all these things. Hwe Tottenham for stadium a omusi hwe enyoma omudi abebem hwe enyoma club omude a lot of drinking pubs abema. It creates excitement for the supporters. Simple supporter because stadium would say me koto way part payment echo Tottenham Hotspur team in onum. The same thing Obetima creative full joint onum during match days Kotoko Everton and also whoever is in charge, or share no motoa is kebano do na kotoko onum. Then normal they run in now can the way of managing a team. And yeah, they say your stadium no now only just for the stadium no now all for BB account. There are a lot of facilities they can build there. So Christopher Damenya and his team no. And yes, one thing is to support the management, more campaigning, and as more campaigning, not more amount of the supporters, more dedication in supporters. Not dream say, oh, okay, yani can say hosted, but the management is about say Benya stadium, no, the entire management, but my coca say, I know your long term. What is long term? And then who was Usika? That's a member say within 18 months and I can say, we bet me they build this stadium at the Amakotokono. Say Kotoko $8 million out of now I Kasaya. I didn't see that Kotoko 8 million. And then Mediama for TNA Park. And you know ASU stadium about 5,000, 7,000 capacity. No. I didn't see that Kase Mediama Embo or Tako and Aboso sa. But they are trying to Musubenya or more stadium because they know say when they get their own stadium now. Ebe as a team in terms of everything because say ukuta the ownership of the team now and as a stadium now the open away on stadium mono will be to me dictate and even yenye stadium you bet ton electronic tickets you bet ton advanced tickets within the season tickets and we bet ton the amount supporters because census you have the data of the supporters and with all these things we bet ton a season ticket it is auto season tickets in the crana and no crowd my club come more because sometimes we be to season tickets but any matches be an able bit Baba Yara and as po stadium Baba Beshe and Nina or when you see KV. So I don't know crowd I know now my European most of the clubs etmenya a lot of money from I don't know especially with the season tickets 80 man supporters leadership and diverted the attention of the supporters but rather educate and inform the supporters say no stick it to the management plan but the another me said there is a little bit of conflict of interest say as a momo the momo person will be a but people shouldn't follow the management and NCC and Newman Amo is not helping the club as a mutimi here some presentation host now kind of forget about it because sad Dr. Keke is upon dining one. According to architects be and I say some architects be so because this things even and what didn't woman the crampo and what didn't say him this time around as simple or try so be see Abia Bansuru be as you the thing will collapse. Impossible almost yeah, almost the right side of it, and yes, only the left side, and almost say a yes strong, but the right side, and what the woman is into your so
to me, I reinforce no.
Yeah, almost a hormone, this or muji like a hormone, a hormone, a srunigu, and some of my started on bait my renovation or award. It will be very difficult. So, Christopher Damenya, or forget about hostel. We don't need a hostel now. Hostel idea day. Hostel, we need a stadium. Stadium will bring the hostel, and within the stadium, build the hostels at their room. So they at least supporters and then look at the patriotism. Let's share how our supporters are eager to pay. And we'll be look at Lawyer Red Army and no more. You say almost bit many almost stand. Look at other groups. Share Nipa Udwa or Munina will be an address obey. One man supporter. he was the first person which there on air. I was watching $100 will ye my a lot of people now promise Ubu was make me me mad Ubu was make $300. Even Kwame Poku, your former striker, was promising Kotoko $300. Say no so statia on Subetia. There are a lot of people many that eagerness in so and non as NCC chairman, every NCC executives mutimi a company na mo educate mo supporters say at least this is the target our CEO Ediaba. It's yanso so nyina ye fa ye hu nsem say dey at least yanso ye betimi anya that thing no na Kotoko non on one stadium ye bo Africa ye betimi abo ye bo other league matches ye betimi abo wonum e bia Kotoko ne has and omo de beba by our sports stadium fine but other games beat is against Bechem Bediama or Ashanti Gold no now 20,000 capacity you bet me containing all these things and all the money Kotoko bet me generate a lot of money from it so NCC the more kind there mo nyadwe so and there mesremo wiki mo amonsambra na mo sameka say mo anamka say hostel no but this time around we need the stadium and we need supporters no mobile educate you say special for join the census say the be at least you bet me that data collection now obi atime dey so obi atime $100 100,000 committed supporters ye nya omo e kire nyina omo beba a ontimi $200 no ebi bet me $50 ebi bet me $30 and no so pro one kra kekabuma and no so kra bet me nya beer pay $5 million and $6 million become one we are up and we are going and who have worldwide now Kotoko supporters I will do a war Ghana and then worldwide baby na say a 100,000 you bet me now brother 100,000 even look at only Kumasi population and that's Asante region population we are over 1 million plus Asante region now say Asante region what if I say a move 400,000 and the Kotoko supporters that's a move 100,000 crap each year and then it's me Doma Adriana before say no more ever be so mobile if you be our Doma 100 Ghana cities wow fear war Doma kwa wote Doma asase so nkwa if you be a Doma hene jobia 100 cities say we aduana ni say we nya aduana ni you pay 100 cities and no mo de year ya o mo de nya started mo musisi stadium de come o mo de ko Africa no and no money to mo trim say team no Doma afford ya and that's why what Doma be a team ni your dia it is sana say yeso so ye ka at least ke bo Asante region and say Kumasi especially aka if you be akran can ya taxi obia nso ntwa 100 cities and for more Asante Kotoko because we fear ni si Asante memu na eno so kra timi another thing because the chiro say team no Asante man edia and is for the royal family it's adeba say supporters chairman and I say NCC no almost are coming out and that's what mo bet ebe campaign for say yen bet me 100,000 committed supporters no I think say no na be bo say be at least stadium no there here say bet me enya na Kotoko so etime develop akọ anymore
openi ayi no
aja baba da no ase na ana me boa ho na pese me fichao o me komodi mu
okay
yes papa me da se bio no we de me ne ma sitafo Kotoko sitafo mo amwo echichi ni benche mo amwo fie manone de mo mfa mo maso kakra mo sonfo openi ayi no da uboni na mpese me ne mo beche nkomo kakra efa census yaka ho asem aka me guso ameko no mane na maka 100,000 committed supporters so say committed na dey me kan to me ho a nka me ka say din no bia me ka omo a na dey say din ne buy no because committed na dey e din a yeah adama no amaka committed me dan see you ase and they no so can but the committed me say ho my see you I mean sure people so branch ba ko program no so a okay o free me crew mu achim so adra achim awusa obusa se na yeah watch me awusa kwan bɛn na yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtua papa baako nso wɔ US kae sɛ kwan bɛn na yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtua Victor Bajote Menga
ito nka paa
good oh menim sɛ ɛnkyɛ biara sɛ deɛ video kae no ɛnkyɛ biara mpanifoɔ bɛpa census ɛho ntoma na census no koraa ne deɛ Masi Asante Kotoko census na yɛka no nyinaa ne sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛboaboa yɛn ho ano na boa yɛboa yɛn ho ano no yɛpɛ sɛ obiara ɔfrɛ ne ho kɔtɔkɔ stani biara ɛde ne ho ɛbɛhyɛ sɛ wowɔ kurom akyem awusa akyem so aduro akyem ɔda Masi Nkran Northern Region Aburokyire ha man biara pɛsɛ kɔtɔkɔ wo no sɛ woyɛ titani a woka ho nko ade a yɛto nsa frɛw na mmom yɛnkasɛ tu kwan firi baabi a wowɔ no na bra dabi NCC dikure nti a meka sɛ mɛfikya anane no aniɛ anane menim paa sɛ NCC any management ɛna a collaborate ne access then ZP and Gmatech ɛna akaboa no a magi nipa ame no ka say no orientation eguso a ekoso asa mrantie ne mabaawa dedicated members mo na mo be kɔ abonten kɔbɔ nkrɔfoɔ pum kɔdwa so Story Park sukuu mu baabi a polisifoɔ tie baabi a sogyafoɔ tie baabi a teacherfoɔ wɔ baabi a ministers wɔ baabi a CEOs wɔ ɔmo bɛkɔ hɔ nyinaa probia so ɔmo bɛkɔ hɔ nyinaa akɔ akɔbɔ nkrɔfoɔ pum nea ne obedi nkɔmmɔ na sɛ ampa ekotokotitani na apɛ sɛ yɛn nsa ka wo a ɔmo atwerɛ wo din na ɔmo twerɛ wo din a ɔmayi card sonko a free access bank de ekutaw number wɔ so no yɛ sɛbe onimu a number a odi bɛkɔ wuom obi ntumi no nsesa saa number no saa sikakrabea card no so ekutaw wɔ no so no ɛbɛba wo ho kwan na watumi ne access bank di kaso bom na so wabie account na wontua sika biara na enam so na obetumi de omo card no edidwa na abɛfo dwade aba machines ne otade obetumi ayi so sa card no de ato nti ana na mibusa o na sɛ NCC any management any other bodies no na akabom no moya which is a management NCC leaders no omo nim na afei omo so koka se omo kwa kosi hostel na so say enemitina na de tie komodie fufuro enkoso wa kire ho emma ntwentwenso mansa onye ni sa
yeah meaning say NCC for no we are aware of it say management can say with the committed supporters and at least a bit now stadium no they are aware of it but omono your mother say oh stadium the area you can see here oh it be about 3 years 4 years time but hostel you can see area anymore ya even some people outside cry or mother some bobuano ama ometimi apega hostel next year but mind you on say sir projects na wo no and I say Dr. KK support them they will move into phases so and even put Kamenya or say Africa no mobile KK Dr. KK support them still happen no and that building now will be kanye no ye administration block administration block na nye hostel it happen na you person omo koche plan no omo hwe say then yenye changes be now in terms of say na ke dey administration block no e bia yen fanye and it comes with the cost it na also na nipa be be e ka say that time na it na ya buy one quarter so and no e can wo it's more than building the containers and that's all they here clad you know and no just for administration it's na
a brand be so ebusa o Facebook ho na Big Joe Eda but so mama fita o kakre na wo gidi se na na ya a odi enimu a yedi na chi wo gidi se sa brand yi see you obesi stadia dey si ho e wo bra obe high die ama dem players yi adam gidi se besi sa o sa gidi
oh David
that's it many anoma mochemie entwa yen komodi ne so e ba mu fie se ye ba na se no di nkomo na opene so se wodo ho bedom kotoko etitafo a ye hwehwe wo mo na ya register wo mo se we mo eno ye registered members registered at the same time recognized supporters from within one cratemu within Bechem ho a instead of being can the card be kutao retro within a unique number kopum sa number no sabi ube kuta kopum se ube call krechi na ja no betonsa e dia fro dan kwama na ami yesi akoka se here 100,000 committed supporters metie tofo no mu bia obia what I drink here metie ye nua pani musu bempa metie nua pani Jeffrey Esare the apostle metie Franco Nero Frank de Menichin metumi akase menua kuma ana metie menua Champo Ricardo na ekamia se ya omu kasa ni na ya ko one direction kotoko inhia stadium sisia kotoko inhia stadium sisia kotoko inhia stadium sisia Big Joe the simple question ami busa ne say ye hia ni sisia ni hia no dapen inhia stadium sisia na ye hia no dapen sisia me no kasei yeti kotokuku no mfia bi wotwe bia de so e de wotwe mai tiko to e de wotwe mai na de sia e de wotwe twem enya 80 years old first no na de enkrofo de twa empoa ne se na ma stadium kasem first no bibia na kotoko kape na stadium no mo simu de ankasem ukwa brochira timu we won stadium na yen sabre no so mo kan de yet tafo de ka de san na so ukwa Milan kra AC Milan no mo ni stadium abai stadium no mo use ukwa Inter abai stadium no sabre no so munya yen no mo boye kutia de na yen ye candidate ye re no ne insi o se e pese mi dimonim ni enya ye ankasa ye stadium ye ankasa ye be oni possible. Minimum, he committed 100,000 supporters. The committed 100,000 no, and they say many are all lines so many are all fear will tear me. Why on click is on my hands will work me. They are patching saying, say, the problem with the Omodio who be see ho. Macase, a nipper and Pim Hadan open. Me pese me di me din ka ho montro me din ka ho na afimu no 7 million 700,000 city apim what do you mean kind of 7 million to sika and me good about it if a 7 million city every each head ho mo wa e wa kono ye woni gise o pese o tua bi ka ho no e kwan da ho say na then na moye census mo penny padodo na mo ko ya mo sa pe 100,000 committed supporters asa mo hu ne mo ya asa mo de mo pewe na ba na sai nko ye prekesen me ne a wotie bi entesa nya prekesen ni tie ni so muntie na muntie ni yi esan se eye sei na be koso koto consensus na ye tro wo enemy ye din dia komumem ama yen krata ekuta a tre se ye koto
jumedi we de e we say shed africa mu yake kan wa se muntem pa
em se o ya jomre o jan sa fiesa na o ya jomre aka memre say
na hwe mere ya se mere ne bi wo hobio bi ne hobio
en fi wo twa so wa he ya o ma se say wi
entina pesa o ya ne tentem no na
dia cafe dia cafe on time ne o dia
o mama 2 minutes bi na fa wi
wa he be amene na mate
ni bi anyame ya do amande ye de tete bi a kina week census on be lunch de tete no se nyame ya do ma kina week
very good
on be lunch census na ye be ka kire kotoko fo tete any ahefo say you have fun life. Our Kotoko Focus TV.
Oh,
yeah, you have fun life. Say,
super.
A beer never only on YouTube. A beer never only on Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube. But we will let you guys know. But you better share, basa. You better share link, you know. Our Kotoko Focus TV.
Yeah.
Na Facebook. Na also when you be a basso. The air kick on the beer basso Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube only. Because of one said the name is the NCC say we say Focus TV on YouTube live. Nyame adoma Sebaso Mandia. Ebeko ni akwa.
Ati bijo ame manu tafa na me fama no nti. Enu ya wotie mi na apai ababe waye ni no. Nti de ekodi ye tro udin e ka supporters no ho a. No ye baako. Ni padodo ye be capture mu ye be nya mu no emu na ye ba be busha mu se smesi obentin mu ofa benka 100,000 committed no ho nti mu fa ne se ye nya enipa 300,000 na 400,000 nya ya capture mu enu mu trans ye nya mu asto ase kenten mu awie nti ye to cha kwan ya esan se ya capture no so we 100,000 no committed 100,000 no a wachiri hwehwe enye den na mo say o man ye capture won ka census no ho a wachiri hwehwe be ye den pintin yi census no ye nin kan fa ye ho kohyem enu ye wa na o ka kire kotokofo se busumi bia no be ma mo taku sempoa enu no da nchen enu akire no no what pemo aka say me Big Joe Focus TV me ba no dey no e pese 100,000 committed supporters no mutua 7 million no na 7.2 no and $100 no e pese mo de me ka ho e ye one kasa wo choice na wo de aka ho nti e ba ne sa wo busumi dada akati to na wo tua de makotoko no eno no de e betena ho na mo de wo tua ne ba ko pe muni nyina na de akosi stadium no esan se wo sense of sumunti no ye pe wachira kwan a eye simple eye titi time ura edge ne time nti de medi twatwo ene se wo a wo mikrom wo a wo kumase wo a wasante region northern region empenifo ka hontoma ombeti brantie egukrum ombesi boot okrum said the first near quiet calls in it and Emma woman on BCB. Numbers so a better bunting. I war how be our dear who bet me a friend. What be penny for one if you have wow Focus TV. Your number now, damn first one, and also be what or how be not a quaint baby. I will say I'll see a capture will be an reference our number. Vanessa, be a wish be a toko ebe kaptawa no a pledge de obetumi de amakotoko bosomi bia a enye nseso rolls out okay amai okay my ya ye do beka 100,000 committed no ye do ka ho wi a asem no e Twitter omo say ye hia studio sabre we no masema make ka kire omo an say one way or the other omo bene nam kotoko ho eko dem ma no omo say nke ye nye no omo amfa dwen ama ne ya na obi si ebesi studio omo chow nkama no entum me see studio na the na that I know studio NC or Brakotoko, any hostel, or Brakotoko, any good training facility. Video me that's
it. We don't penny. Nami yeseme ya diwi. Eye August in Japan. I'm saying me can say a corpse.
Yes.
Ya picture Febi a plug Febi am the two sono. Na I know na do August in Japan the picture. I should message their baby. And Papa for the player of the month and also any job. Plug now. Augustine a Japan or no Anna. Muhuno Mua Muye Median some 24. And I'm winning some that.
Guido has given the ball away. Here is Mensah. Wonderful. He recovers and he redeems himself. Beautiful skill from Asante. The cross is low. The cross is nowhere close to. So you can see the Kotoko. So that's the opportunity from that move orchestrated by Opon with the Cameroonian trying to connect. That's the reaction no tells at all.
I mean, this is why we welcome back to be at the Barbara Stadium. You love to see scenes like this.
Yes, sir. Moi, I want to know. August in Japan and the name somewhere. Namia Duma. Namia Admentia, and say, Monday, I bay. Now, what she. Inti, me she date now. Mummy, I can't date anymore. Na, yenche.
Date no, and a date here.
Is it 13th?
14th.
Samum, okay. It's Yami Adma, 14th of March. 14th of March. And Tia Yan say, it be a Kotoko census project will be launched in Kumasi. Venue Honia man, so you have the TBR. A Maori Fisobe follow Yan Ewo Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube. Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube. Update be a baby and you better drop in here at all. Information be also be ya. Said I'm a kind of. You better find a live Ewo Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube. You better find a live Ewo Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube. You better share link, you know, Ewo your Facebook. Now we so wait me I should be say wow so person will be no. But so won't person wow nya direct in so and one say we can subscribe to Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube. Now we have notification bell no. Into you never talk you share live now once we notification. Now so what should be. Into said the canon this month of March and April. You never be brave, be free Ghana. If you Kotoko Focus TV, crew ewo Ghana no. It be lead him na. You some live program. Ye program ya near formal life. And so and so by be via Zoom, be a different way. This way be formal life. Ankasa so na di omo ababefe na ye nyina ye hu de ekoso ebenefo we de emre no eko enti madam ase
me tell am say a game no after Tuesday yes abebo Saturday o
yes abebo Saturday mum
yeah that is
why
say abebo Saturday that is the mate against baby and you know na has near Diana Nabo Sunday. Yeah. So that is
your master times priority, no.
But initially, Mama said, "What? You're born Sunday, so why is the change?" Debbie, I quite more fast. Debbie. I didn't do homo. Yeah, I was saying, Debbie. Where do you start times for penny for? Yeah, come on, what I say you cannot take Kotoko for granted. Are they? You cannot take us for granted. Because you want your parental interest, we post security. because Sunday man dey yen tiase. It should be on Sunday because she won't say last game you born Saturday. Yes, he cancel the what's the team because so. You born Friday and pro rather. Friday. Ade.
Enyo wanwa. Say ye ne heart nyina popo. Heart entu kwan.
Any maybe say heart so sabo home.
Kwan call e san ye ti e bobo benada na omo abobo wo kuada.
And house is Korabebo home. It's a second house both Tuesday. Now yeah, 2 coin about Wednesday.
Yeah, because house. I don't know. This week house is boy. Omni aduana na ebe so no. Omo kwa akobọ on Sunday. Why don't they play on Saturday?
Because King Pfizer has good double Friday. Now yeah about Saturday. Now has about Sunday.
Okay. I have made a massive 34.